Hello.
Hello.
I think. I'm always paranoid. I mean, I probably started the last stream this exact same way, but I have no idea how the delay works when I hit the go live button on YouTube. I assume it's fine. Oh my goodness, look at your shadow there.
Is it working? Is everything alive? I hope so.
Yeah, we're alive. We're running. We're enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, admiring some bread.
And we are here in Chapter 2 of First Class Escape, the Train of Thought.
Yeah.
Ready and prepared.
To finish it. To finish the fight. Finish the fight. Yeah. So we have in the interim we've basically just cleaned up the puzzles in this area. We found the last one of those little
we got the last thing on stream, but we put it in the actual mechanism. So this door is open and we're ready to go into Chapter 3 straight away.
Chapter 3, which like I'm pretty ready for. I'm feeling like my brain is completely switched on right now, definitely not exhausted. And we're going to have no problems with whatever the passengers has to throw at us. So I'm just saying, Flex, Chrono, whatever your name is. If you want to just solve these puzzles through me, like when we played Myst and I solved them through you, this might be advisable. Let's just, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to experiment with something. I'm going to go all the way to the end and get an idea of like the scope of this puzzle. Because usually they like put a little document, well, dropping frames and such. So it's a combination. Oh, good lord, what is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It says 12 things. They're probably like the initials of the passengers or something that we have to input.
Maybe.
But yeah, they usually put like. Oh, look at this. So we like put little.
An evidence board.
It's a cork board. That's a conspiracy board. Is what that is. Was it Sylvia? Whatever her name is Sylvia Gunner? Crap. Pepe Sylvia. That's the one. There she is on the cork board. So wait, can I not like zoom? Hold on. Oh, I see. I've forgotten how to control this thing. Here we go.
Welcome Soars. Welcome G-Chan. Welcome Level 1 Thief.
Welcome to the stream.
Make sure you get a good night's sleep, Level 1 Thief. Don't be irresponsible.
Yeah, don't be irresponsible like me and stay up playing. I don't remember what I was playing last night, but it was very irresponsible. I'm probably going to stay up tonight playing.
Yeah, you stayed up late last night after falling asleep when we were meant to do something else.
Well, you know what? That's just how it is sometimes.
That's just how it is sometimes. Listen, I'm not hating. I'm just saying.
Okay. Sometimes you spend all day singing to make a miracle tree happen, and then you get exhausted afterwards. That's just how it works.
That's exactly there.
That's how it happens. Anyway, concerning the delivery of food and drink to passengers. Generally speaking, when a passenger requests something, singular, you are not expected to deliver the food yourself. But the correct thing to do is to ask one of the waiters to handle the delivery. The only exception is when no waiters are available, or when the only waiter is available is Steve. Fucking Steve. I mean, heck,
God damn it, Steve.
In which case, you should handle it yourself, says AB. To our new employees, sometimes our guests might have unusual, wink wink, requests. So if you're ever faced with a request you are unsure about, please talk to Arthur about it. Furthermore, you are generally expected to consult him concerning any problems you might face while working here. However, if there is something urgent and Arthur is indisposed at the moment, then you should bring the matter directly to me. This is H.W. Hirschfield.
Alright, what was the other guy's full name?
What do you mean, whose full name? There's AB over here. But there was a mention of an Arthur, wasn't there? So that's probably Arthur.
That's probably it. Yeah,
Burton or something. I finally got around to installing that new lock with the keypad since Arthur didn't tell me what I should set the code to. I said it's 7654321. Nice code. If the code needs to actually be a secret, then all you need to do is just come and ask me and I can change it to something else. It says Frank. So we probably are supposed to find the initials of people.
This camera is extremely confusing to watch.
I know, it's confusing to control, dude. I'd forgotten that the way it works is you click on something and then you use WASD to like move around, and then you have to like zoom in and out with the mouse wheel. Oh god!
Look at this. Too close.
Look how close we can look at this tack here. It's beautiful.
Look at that high res cork board. I love it.
I do like the lighting effect on the tack there. Anyway. And there's the sea. The Umi, as they say.
The never-ending ocean.
The never-ending Umi. Alright. So. Let's go back to number 1 now that we understand that we're looking for, like, the names of these people. That's... Wait, what is this? Oh, this is the... What? Okay.
Did it work?
Yeah, it did. That was... Oh my lord, look at that. Yeah, there've been lots of patches to this
It's
game.
a well-oiled door.
Since I bought this game, like every other one of my little notifications in Steam has been one of the devs, I guess, being like, "We have updated this to be more visible or this to be less buggy." So that's good.
I mean, yeah, mad respect to them for something that's like small and niche. I like that they're jumping in and
it's pretty cool
doing that sort of stuff. I wonder if they watched us struggling.
Better. I hope so. Hey devs, if you're in the chat right now, or if you find this video in the future, let us know. Let us know. Get us on Twitter. Send us your next game and we will play it in 10 years or so when you make it. Anyway, so Lord MK has once again come up with another nonsense idea. Has decided, here we go, this is the scope of it. Decided to change the lock at the end of the passenger section to a new combination lock. To open it, you need to enter the initials of the current passengers, starting with the initials of the person staying in number 9, and then downwards in order. No, I don't know where he keeps getting these ideas, but it's our job to deal with his nonsense. Fortunately, the door should be kept unlocked most of the time, so we shouldn't need to mess with the lock gauge. Now, the main thing is that those names that we've already found over there, they seem to relate to the servants. So I don't even know how useful those notes will be that we've already got.
It's going to be a mad red herring.
Cabin 9 and cabin. Oh, good lord!
Oh, dear, 6.
That's a 6. I don't. I think they overlaid for a second. And it looked like a 0, or maybe that's just a weird font. Either way,
they definitely overlaid.
Yeah, that was bizarre. So it goes. Wait. So, I guess 3, 2, and 1 were like ages back, where the books were, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
That's interesting. Oh god, I'm so worried about this whole thing. All right, let's just. What is this one? I'm going to start taking notes. It's a shame I don't have any paper on me right now. I pretty much cleared all of it out in the great paper fire of 2 weeks ago. Hold on, let me get a notepad open.
Yeah, he is hoping that we didn't need any passenger information from previous carriages.
I really hope not.
But I feel like if we did, they'd let us walk back there, though, right?
Yeah, I can't imagine they're gonna ruin our lives that badly with facts and logic. Because this is number. Let me just make a little thing here. So we got 4. One. Oh, I hate how this. Sorry, I'm just fighting this notepad app. It's really awful.
I mean, I can always make notes for you.
I mean, feel free to, but I'm gonna make my own.
What do you need noted down? Tell me.
I've just written down the numbers, and I'm gonna write down like what information we find about each of them. That's all it is. So, what can we look at here? There's a little key in this shirt, which seems fine.
I mean, where else are you supposed to store your keys?
I know, right? And I saw this. I don't know what the deal is with this little necklace amulet thingy here, but it looks cute. Alright, we finally boarded the train today. This is 13/2/1934. The day was otherwise pretty uneventful. I am looking forward to meeting Lord MK eventually, but I hear he is very busy, so it might be a few days before I get to sit down and really talk with him. I got to chat with Mr. Hirschfeld today. This is the next day. He certainly is a fine fellow. Evidently, he and Lord MK has some sort of party planned for tomorrow. I think they're planning on killing us all at once with a big explosion or something.
That makes sense.
Today I spoke to the shifty-looking man staying in the room next to mine. I think his name was Isaac something or rather. That's a good one. Something or other. I need to use that.
So this is room 4, so that's room 5 is Isaac?
Well, let's double check. I thought this was room 5. Yeah. So that's the trick, right? It's either room 4 or 6 that is Isaac. So I'm going to make a little note here. I'm going to write Isaac on 4 and 6. Oh. There we go. Because it could be either one. And we should also look out for any descriptions of people that are like, they seem kind of absent-minded and people you don't want to bother or whatever. All right, let's have a look in here. That's a piece of paper that doesn't help us. Okay. And in here we have nothing but empty drawers and cupboards.
That's so sad.
It's pretty sad. No hints. Here we go. What is this? Dear Mr. Kinsley, we cordially invite you, Mr. Kinsley, you and your wife to a trip on Lord MK's esteemed luxury train. You can board the train when it next stops at Welkenstone. Oh, that sounds important. Oh, no. There's going to be a list of, like, who got on at which stop, isn't there? Oh, no. It's finally time for the actual train puzzle. Oh, no. All right, hold on. In number 5 is Kinsley. Mr. Kinsley is in number 5. And he's from Welkenstone. That seems like an important note on the 11th of Feb. There we go. Okay, here we go. Got my detective's notes. What is this? Why can't I interact with this? It's just... Oh my lord, that's why. Collectible.
How silly.
There we go, we found him. We found the squatting deer. I don't know, sitting deer. So can we get in this one now? We can. Now let's have a look. See if we can figure out if this is Isaac or not. I mean, there's lipstick here, which, I mean, it could still be Isaac. I don't know how
it could still be Isaac.
Back in 1934. Dear Mother, William and I boarded the train today. It will probably only be out since later once the train next stops, so do not be surprised if it took a long time for it to reach you. Our journey has been going well so far, except for the delay. Based on what I heard, it was caused by an avalanche, apparently. That seems bizarre. Fortunately, we are not in too much of a hurry, so it did not bother us too much. I will probably write you again once we reach our destination. Give my sister and everyone else back home my regards. This is Eleanor. So I'm going to assume that Isaac is in number 6. We've got Eleanor and William in this one. So Isaac is in number 6.
You think William Kinsley then?
I'm not sure. It might be W.E. for William and Eleanor, but I don't know. I'm hoping that we'll be able to deliberate that based on the...
I mean, I'm just saying, Lord MK seemed pretty sexist so far. I wouldn't put it past him to just make it William.
Maybe. I mean, I would... Well, look, we don't know. We don't know. Let's find out how many people are in each compartment. Because if it's 2 in every compartment, then, like, we can work it out based on that.
That's true.
But
That's
if it's
true.
just one person, then we'll just take the dude's name. Because that seems fine. Alright, this is Eleanor. My husband and I finally boarded Lord MK's train today. The delay had been caused by an avalanche. We've already read about this. Took them days to fix the tracks because of the location of the train at the time. Sure, that's a hint for later.
Albert.
I didn't have much time to get to know the other passengers yet, but they seemed amicable so far. What a great surprise! One of the other passengers is my childhood friend Albert. How long has it been since I last met him? It must have been over 15 years ago. It was not even married yet. Well, anyways, we talked for a bit. He's become a sales consultant. Alright, well, let's write down. There's someone named Albert. And he's a sales consultant. I don't know what information will be relevant for him, but I'm sure we'll figure out how he is later.
Well, okay, here's a hot question for you.
Uh-oh, here's the wrinkle in the fudge.
Because they didn't meet on the train immediately, do you think that means he's one of the further cabins from this one? Because they would have met the people right next to them first, surely.
Probably. I mean, he's probably not in one of these compartments based on, like, the names we've been given so far.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say he's cabin 9.
Sure, sounds good. He might be one.
Put him
we
down
don't know.
for 9 with a question mark.
Mr. Farley.
Mr. Farley.
This is number 6. Oh, good lord. Guess we'll find out. Mr. Farley, we are certainly interested in your business proposal. An associate of ours will contact you upon your arrival at the next station. Cordially, Alexander Wraithmoon? That is a bad man. That is the villain.
I think that's Wraithmore, but yes.
Nope, it says Wraithmoon. That's an evil person. That's what that is. Anyway,
they're the one that killed all of the passengers on this train.
So maybe it's Isaac and Farley? Maybe? Unless it's, I don't know.
You think it's Isaac Farley?
I don't know is the answer to that. It might be Isaac Farley. I'm just going to put comma Farley and we'll figure out if it's just one person or 2 people later. We'll figure that out at some point. And we have a little note here. Dear Mr. Everly, we are most pleased that you have accepted our invitation. Should you have any questions pertaining to your meeting with Lord MK, feel free to send us a letter before you board. Sincerely, W. Hirschfield. So... Sorry, my brain is
Farley
like,
and
okay,
Everly here?
That seems to be the case. Then who's Isaac? Oh my god. Who's Isaac? Who is that? Unless... Hold on.
Isaac Clarke is the protagonist of the
Of
video game
I know.
series
He's a really cool guy.
Dead Space. Currently in the process of being remastered.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. What was that note about Isaac? Here we go. The room next to mine, his name was Isaac something or other. It's just confusing to me if they're like, we want two. I guess, hold on, let me go look at those combinations again, because I think there might have actually been two sets of initials, in which case, no, just one set of initials for each.
How many rooms do we have here? We have 6?
Yeah, 6. So we don't have to worry about 1 to 3. We only have to care about 4 to 6.
Yeah, cool.
Interesting. I guess we'll just keep like collecting clues.
9 to 4.
Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter what I say. Doesn't
whatever.
matter.
I'm just trying to
I'm
help.
just relying on my notes.
I'm just trying to help.
I know that's true.
There's a piece of paper there.
Yeah, thank you, Felix. Oh, good lord. Hold on.
Dear.
Oh no. We got. Hold on.
Oh, that's.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
I used the old method.
That's right. Hold on. I hit the fellow saying in the room next to mine. From what I gathered, he was mathematician or something. I think he told me his name, but I do not quite remember it.
Well, that's not very
I was
helpful.
not really paying attention. Well, it's funny they would write that down, that they weren't paying attention. That's a bit of a helpful clue for us. You seem pretty oblivious, so it might be fun to scam him somehow. Wow.
Mr. Hot Dog, what's going on in that train? It is an escape room. We are playing an escape room inside a train.
I'll tell you what it is quite simply that this person has many names. Because they're the scam artist.
That's probably true.
So Isaac or Everly or Farley may or may not be his name.
That's
We'll have to figure it out. We'll
cause us a wrinkle or two.
It is going to
Been
cause...
playing a lot of Binding of Isaac. I assume it's also not that Isaac. Yes.
I hope not. That would be a shame. So George! Oh, there it is.
There it is. The cheapest wine on the list. Oh, there's a number on that briefcase there.
What do you mean?
Oh no, it's BE.
BE. You think that's just it? I don't know. How are we supposed to figure out his like true identity? Or, you know what? We'll figure it out. I'm just gonna add to the list. So currently I have for number 4 William and Eleanor. Number 5 Mr. Kinsley. Number 6 Isaac, Farley, Everly, BE.
Hold on, wasn't Eleanor in Mr. Kinsley's room? Wasn't it Mr. and Mrs.
LA's
Kinsley?
number 4, aren't they? What? Hold on. Eleanor's in here. She's with William, isn't she? Dear mother, William and I, your loving daughter Eleanor.
Okay.
Yeah, can we just have Kinsley for room 5? I don't think we know what their actual name is. Their first name. Yeah, I don't see anything in here. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Let's go look at these other rooms and we'll see if we can figure out what to begin with. how to continue the investigation. I see. So actually, there's a number of shoes. So let me just check something real quick. 1 pair of shoes. 1 pair of shoes. 2 pairs? No, 1 pairs.
Oh, you know what it probably is? It's probably that they had a room each, and this is William and Eleanor Kinsley.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go with that. That seems fair. Oh, because she's like, or he's like the person staying next to me. And,
yeah.
And because
that means we can then narrow down.
Right. Because we've got the lady shoes.
In the next room.
Yeah. So that's Isaac then. And we're just gonna
Chrono can defeat the escape room demons by shaking it into place. Maybe.
That's the hope. Let's assume that then. Let's assume that...
I just need to pick up my monitor and shake it violently the entire stream.
5 is William Kinsley. And number 4 is Eleanor Kinsley.
Oh, right, Jishan, yes. I know what you're talking about.
I'm worried
Yes,
now.
that is correct, but it was not me that did the shakening.
The shakening? I'm worried now. It's concerning.
How the person who made the lock determined that the guy's true identity, since he apparently has 6 names?
Magic. Who knows? Look, he seems to be a very affluent nobleman who knows what's going on in his social circles, so I buy it. I'm sure it's fine. So here we are. We're in number 7
Roscoe.
now. So Ms. Roscoe is staying in number 8. Number 8. Okay. She seems to be a pretty interesting woman. I talked to her today, and she seems to be traveling alone. I did not want to be impolite, so I did not barrage her with questions, but she seems to be traveling to meet a relative of hers or something similar. Harry invited me to a drinking party. We're going to have a fun time, and then... My suitcase is missing. So this is BE then. This is probably that dude's.
So Isaac.
Yeah. Isaac is scamming people and stealing their stuff.
Yes.
So let's see if this because it's Everly BE, right? So this is what's his first name? Do we have his first name yet? This is Mr. Everly in here. This puzzle isn't as bad as I was expecting, but this is B Everly.
B Everly? Where'd you get the B from?
From the suitcase.
Oh, of course, yeah.
See, this is why I'm writing it down, because I know what clues are important. So hopefully it's Isaac Farley in the other room. That's the dream.
I've just been trying to put people's full names in here.
That's okay. That's why we're all here together, having a good time. I would actually really like this puzzle to be nice and simple, because the other ones are a lot worse. I feel. Meeting with Lord MK and Mr. Harlow. Remember to bring the files. That sounds suspicious.
Well, that's probably what was in the suitcase and why it was stolen. Oh my goodness! Is this the conspiracy?
Here it is. Mr. Everly, we apologize for the disappearance of your suitcase.
In-depth search.
We cannot go to other people's apartments to see if they might have stolen your briefcase, so we will never find it. This is Arthur Burke, the train manager, so I guess we'll find out if he, lives in someone else's compartment or something.
I think we have one initial for everyone.
Well, 9 has to be Albert, right? I mean, there was an Albert mentioned. So I assume that has to be relevant to this room. Let's see if we can find confirmation.
We got Miss Roscoe next door, so...
And Shelley. Apparently Shelley is another... Is it Shelley Roscoe then? It must be.
Maybe? No, I don't think so.
We haven't had a Shelley mentioned yet. Well, we don't have a last name or a first name for Roscoe, right? I assume Roscoe is a last name.
Well, yeah, but Shelley would be a last name based on the way this is written, right?
Well, you know what? We'll find out. I've written both names down for number 8, and we'll figure it out later. She got married, so we didn't have much time to talk. I chat with Arthur today. He told me there's been a theft. Damn, everyone is just talking about this stupid...
I mean, what else happens on a train?
I guess the devs really want us to, understand that the briefcase is not the property of the person whose room it's actually in. Could you tell that I missed the click on that one? Good grief.
G-Chan says, I was procrastinating so hard on my work yesterday that I just started reading online reviews for the washing machine model that Magus got.
Why?
G-Chan, please, find better ways to procrastinate.
Find a better washing machine.
Don't procrastinate if you can avoid it, but when you inevitably do procrastinate, find something more entertaining than that. Goodness me.
Find something more exciting. Look, my parents helped me pick out that washing machine, so really it's the most boring of washing machines.
So my current notes here, I have Albert Harlow, then Miss Roscoe, B. Everly, Isaac Farley, and then William and Eleanor Kinsley.
Albert what did you get?
Harlow.
That
was in the last set of notes that you were looking at.
Oh, I must have missed it while I was talking about washing machines or whatever I was doing.
Yep.
That's alright. Yeah,
that's why you make notes.
So, that's it. That's why I made notes. So for 8, you don't think it's Shelley Roscoe? What do you think 8 is?
I think it's Miss Roscoe. There you go, Mary. Mary.
There we go. So Shelley
that's everyone.
Who's Shelley then?
Probably from one of the other cabins.
I guess so.
There are, in fact, other cabins on the train.
I know, but I would think that most of the names here would be relevant.
Hey, we gotta put a red herring in there.
So hold on, what have you got? I've got Albert Harlow, Mary Roscoe, B. Everly,
B-E-I-F-W-K-E-K.
Hold on, you. A-H-M-R-B-E-I-F-W-K-E-K. That's what you've got?
Absolutely. That's the one. We've done it.
That's also what I have. Let's pray.
Let's put it in there.
Now what's this? Okay. You couldn't have put these in alphabetical order or something? Good grief. Because I actually, when I was before we started streaming today, I was just putting in the numbers.
MR.
Oh, you're right. I've got them. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. I'm thinking about story time, Felix. I'm sorry.
I make one correction and you're immediately on maximum defense.
I have to be.
This is a slight on my character.
To be surviving here with you, I had to be on the defensive and offensive at all times. What I was thinking, sorry, before I completely lose train of thought, was that when I was inputting the date into the briefcase that requires you put the year that the guy was born in, just being able to go tap 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 because I knew exactly what numbers to go to was really nice. Actually, it has a nice rhythm to it. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I don't appreciate this nonsense.
Look at that.
That was good. That was nice and easy, that one.
That was a solid chapter, I hope.
It was nice, easy.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Passcode.
The mechanical
oh, it's a blue page.
Conundrum.
Oh, God, what is this? I'm already worried.
This is a diagram on an engine, a gearbox.
Wait, I'll deal with that later. Let's do what we did last time and just ignore all the weird things and just see how far this puzzle goes for. Oh, come on, let me in. What the heck is this?
This is a...
Oh, the frames.
Is that a pool table?
It's locked. It's locked.
Oh,
hello.
there you go.
Just put that there for now. Oh, is that... No, nothing.
Gear interactable?
I don't think so. It's kind of this weird thing where I can hit the crouch button, but then I can't necessarily crouch up because the drawer's in the way. That's okay.
That is quite strange.
It is a little bit strange. It's a little annoying, but that's okay. Sure, there's a doc... Oh, God, what is it?
We're gonna repair the piano.
I don't like any of it. I don't like this at all, Felix.
Oh, no.
Do you want to take over?
No, this is your grave, sir. You're the one that brought this game to me.
All right, let's read this then. The okay, let's read this. The R029513 version that employs the new SR-278 gear system seems to have fixed most of the problems of the previous... Sorry, this is the wrong voice.
It seems to have fixed most of the problems that previous iterations had.
I'm just putting my glasses up.
For example, it no longer suffers from the overflow problem that the R029512 model had. Additionally, the new gear system removes a design flaw that caused both the SR-276 and the SR-277 to get stuck regularly. While the new system allows for the correct combination to be changed relatively easily, it does suffer from a new design flaw that requires that the correct values for the two rightmost dials must add up to 11? What kind of specification is that?
What do you mean design flaw?
We should get it fixed in the next iterations. Oh, hey.
What?
I don't know, man. Listen, I've never built an engine.
Hold on. What?
By the time I get around to building an engine, it's gonna be electric motors, and it's gonna be a whole different set of problems.
Must add up to 11? What does that even... What is... Why?
It just means we gotta add the numbers up to 11.
I'm so done. I'm so done.
Not like we're building a real engine here.
I mean, no. It's just a fake game engine.
Hold on, wait. What's behind the...
Hold
what's
on.
behind
You shut your damn mouth. I'm getting something.
I'm not allowed to shut my damn
You
mouth.
have to. What is this science majigger? Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh.
Are those numbers on the front?
Yeah, there's a number. There's a safe cracker, boys. Look at this.
Oh, goodness. Oh, look at the ooze in the top left.
I don't like it at all. It's going to explode.
I presume is a capacitor. Oh, there's gadgets everywhere. There's gadgets everywhere.
I don't like this at all. That's the sort of machine where, like, in real life, I'd blow it up, and then everyone would be like, there were no explosives in the machine. How did you manage that? I'm like, I don't know. I just did. That's how it is.
Never let any insurance assessor listen to us stream, because you're never going to be able to own a car in your life.
It's true. Don't do it.
Oh, it's a piano up on the stand there. So there's a way up here. Can we play this piano?
Let's have a look. Oh, look, it's even got the notes on so that you...
Oh, beautiful. I wonder if you connected a MIDI keyboard to this, if it had actually input.
Can't press the black keys, though, which is a bit of a shame.
That's right, it means you can only play in key.
That's good.
In D Dorian.
You can't screw it up. Woo! So you can't jump, but you can fall, which is exciting. Alright, let's start looking for spare bits and pieces and notes and things. So I should start from the bottom, because now
Why has someone just said age 3 times? We is in AGE.
AGE. Let's see what it sounds like. I wish I was talented enough to play that. Alright, hold on. Oh, it's because that's what I was playing. That's what I was saying.
Right.
Age.
Yeah, this is all an elaborate metaphor for Ben's slow descent into old age. Can we play...
Oh my god, here we go. Chapter 1, the basics. Pianos have keys.
Thank you.
Each key is denoted by a letter, which is helpfully grafted onto the key. When you press a key, it makes a sound. This is beautiful. I love this.
Do you reckon this was in the original release of the game?
I hope so. The keys are split into octaves. Each octave's lowest note is a C and highest note is a B. Each octave has a number associated with it. These numbers increase from left to right, with the number of the leftmost octave being 1. The letter of the key and the number of the octave can be combined to refer to a specific key on the piano. For example, C3 refers to the C key of the third octave. So that'd be, start on the left, I guess. So you got 1.
No, you start in the middle.
Start in the middle? Really?
Oh, sorry, no, yeah, you do start on the left.
We just read a whole book about this, Felix. We can't have conflict now.
We can have conflict now.
That'd be C3, right?
Yeah.
Piano experts in the chat, let us know. Are we reading pianos correctly?
Sorry, I'm just not used to dealing with piano supremacy in music. For example, the idea that every fucking octave starts from C, that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Every octave starts from where you start the octave.
So, Rahel?
Rahey?
1569. Oh, it's another blueprint. Let's take you to sit with the others.
So many gadgets. What the fuck is that word? My brain cannot read it. Defibrillator.
So there's a lever, a body, a defibrillator, and a washer holder. It makes sense.
It does make sense. It's just that my first attempt to read the word inserted at least 5 L's into it.
What is a defibrillator? Oh my god, there's another one. Hold on, is there? How many of these are there?
You can only carry one at a time anyway.
Blessedly, that's all of them.
We should probably put these blueprints next to the gadget that they show, right?
I mean, probably. I guess. Then we gotta find the gadget. You know what? Fine.
I mean, we will have to find the gadget at some point.
That's next to the piano. It's fine, I guess.
I have no idea what that is. Leave it here.
Isn't that the cash register? Isn't that what that is?
I don't remember.
No, there are levers. Oh no, that's definitely not the cash register.
We also can't go back there. That's right, leave that there for now.
Well, I thought they might be like explaining some things for hanging out, thief. Explaining some of the mechanisms from the previous puzzles.
Woo!
Woo! That's what I love. I love that the little thing
has momentum.
spins with it. It's great. Alright. We're gonna go here for holiday. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not there. That doesn't sound like a great place to go. We're gonna go...
Is New Zealand on this globe?
No.
Is Tasmania on this globe?
I don't know. It'd be like down here.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Tasmania!
They're both on the map.
And New Zealand, the second better Australia. There it is. Oh, it's beautiful. Alright, well, let's...
I mean, listen, shout out to Tasmania. The location of the Terror Australis Readers and Writers Festival.
Let's see if we can find... Oh yeah, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, if you want to find these gadgets while I ramble a little bit about...
Yeah, sounds like fun.
About that, I'm going to be taking part in a little event for Terror Australis Readers and Writers Festival this November called CSI Tasmania. Yeah. I'll drop a link in the chat, but it is an online festival put together by LJ Owen, who you might remember from one of the very first episodes of Death of the Reader.
Heck yeah.
Of this year. And I was hoping to be part of the physical festival, but I'm definitely going to be part of the digital festival on the 27th and 28th, doing some online discussions with some wonderful authors like Alan Carter, Naomi Hirahara, JP Pamari, Vanda Simon, Craig Sisterton is going to be there, Poppy G, RWR McDonald, Catherine Kovacic, I think is her name. Alright, see you, Mr. Hot Dog.
See you, Hot Dog.
Thanks for tuning in. Michael Burge and Natalie Konya, I think, are the main... Oh no, we also got Meg Neely, Solari Gentle, of course, Angela Savage, David Owen,
legend.
Angela Meyer. I think that's everyone. I think I've got everyone on that list.
Let's just put this over here.
It should be a good bit of fun. I've probably and inevitably forgotten someone else, but if you're interested in doing a bit of crime fiction, doing a bit of puzzle solving, doing even some book club type stuff...
Yeah.
Get yourself signed up for some of those. I believe there are limited places, but I'm not entirely sure. Details are still kind of early at this stage because there's been a few big shift arounds. Good gracious. What is this machine?
I assume they have to all be sticking out, which just straight up worries me.
This isn't the machine that has to...
Oh, you see what it is? You have to do it like this.
What?
You have to track them all from the top to the bottom. And you can alternate whether they're going up or down using this.
Oh, I see. So you got to get them.
things.
You got to get them to the bottom, and they get trapped by these pins.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
It's actually not as bad as it looks, but it's not going to be necessarily fun. Alright, I'm going to find that one. Alright, I got to get that one on the right down.
Yeah.
I got to figure out which one does that. That one? No, wait.
The one on the far right did pop
currently?
the top one out, but...
Hold on. Oh, is that what it needs? No, it's still stuck. Why isn't it going down?
Because the second row one's still...
The one on the top
extended
right?
Yeah.
Shouldn't that be going down?
Isn't that second one extended? I thought...
No, it's not. They're both in. I think that one might be just stuck or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, maybe they are like bound by each other. They are bound together. I don't know.
That's quite weird.
Yeah. Oh,
What's
there
the
we go.
blueprint for this one say?
I don't know. I don't think it matters. Let's just do the puzzle. Mm-hmm.
Oh, do some of them have to be in sync? Is that what this is? Some of them can only move together?
Hold on. Let me try something. I think it might be this. Yeah. So it's like a bit. So what it is, it's like a bit of wire. I don't know how to explain it, but like they have to go up and hit something before they can go down a step because the wire's like unspooling and respooling. I don't know how else to explain it to you. Just fucking trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've figured it out.
I have absolute faith in you to solve this puzzle.
Good. I've got it. It's just gonna take a little while. If you want to keep talking about stuff that's actually important for a little bit, this shouldn't take me
You've
too
been
long.
to Tasmania, but you were sadly a kid and chained to your relative, so it was kind of boring. Didn't get much of a chance to enjoy yourself. Mostly
unfortunate.
just staying at grandma's and wishing you had a better signal. I mean, listen, that's just traveling with family sometimes. Hopefully you'll get the opportunity to enjoy Tasmania and the wonderful Huon Valley
There we go.
at a future
What's that done?
Terra Australis Readers and Writers Festival.
What did that do?
I have absolutely no clue.
What did that do? I mean, I've solved it.
Yeah, is that thing on the side? Did that open up?
3, 8.
That's
5,
the safe.
6,
That's the safe thing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember where it is.
It's at the.
It's here. It's here. It's literally. Oh wait. Do you
Oh, is
think
that
it'll
another
be
safe?
For this. It'll be for this one. 3. I don't know. I thought there was
Wait,
only
what's
one
it? Hold on.
safe.
Look at the back of it. Look at the back of that
Oh my
note.
God.
Because if it's for that, it'll have the directions on it as well, won't it?
Maybe not.
Yeah, it's probably for the other thing to the right
I think
here.
it's for this. No, there's 5 numbers. There's 5 numbers on that.
Oh, there's 5 on
There's
this?
5 on that. You get
Damn
out of
it.
town. Let's just put it on the safe here.
There are 4 dials. That's what confused me.
Alright, now, which way? Oh, fudge.
Wait, is this
Help
even
me out here.
interactable? That's not highlighted like it. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it seems. How do you reset it?
Counterclockwise twice, and it goes clunk.
There it is.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me just. So, alright, so let's just start off going counterclockwise first, do you think? Or.
I think so.
I forget.
Actually, hold on. No, probably.
It doesn't matter, we can just do both, I guess. but-
Go to the closest number first. So.
What do you mean? It's reset currently. Like.
Yeah. So, but
Oh, I see what you mean. So 3,
yeah, 3,
And then I
and
go
then
back the other way?
back to 8,
and then
5,
8?
and then 6.
And then to the 5. And all the way around to the 6. Oh, there we go. See, I told you. Right? Oh, it made a sound, though. It made a sound, didn't it? Oh, there we go. Thank God. Okay. Gold! Alright, now that seems important. Oh, God.
Oh goodness.
Oh, good. I'll just hide it in the... Okay.
Oh, don't lose it. Oh my gosh.
So there's... Oh, this is the piano.
Yes.
Let's see what it sounds like. Let's see what classic song this sounds like. Can I... Hold on. What do I need? I need...
That's why you.
4s
That's
and
why you can't
5s.
hit the black keys, so you can put it on there.
There we go. Alright, hold on. I gotta figure out where it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me just... It's 4. Hold on. I'm literally going to put this over the 4 so I don't forget where it is. There you go. Perfect. Okay. So, A4.
A4. E5.
E5.
No, that's too far.
Shh. Bear with me. Just.
I can't bear with you.
You have to. You have to let me learn.
No. You just have to intuit the music.
C5. D5. E5.
And just keep going up. Just keep going up. If nothing's happened, keep going up.
Yeah, I think we're missing part of the code here. There might actually be two of them that we have to combine together.
Well, yeah, but I was hoping that because there was 3 successive notes there.
I know, but
that's right. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Let me just want to make sure I'm doing it right. 1, 2. It doesn't start at 0 or anything, does it? Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm understanding this appropriately. I would love a picture example, but that's okay. Number of the leftmost octave being 1. Good. Alright, so let me just for my own sanity.
By all means.
1, 2, 3, 4. So. And then
This
we're
puzzle
on
is
5.
like weird for me to think about because when I'm like working on music stuff, like the 0 point isn't really the 0 point I work with in music. Like technically C0 is in the correct location here, but when I think of C0, I'm normally thinking of it in the context of like a bass playing below guitars.
Sure. That's fair enough.
Or just by like, you know, pitching whatever I want out of
That's it there.
whatever I want out of another interest. Oh my goodness, G-Chan.
What's she doing? She being inappropriate?
Donating $50.
$50? That's like 5 times 10. That's too much. Chi-Chen, thank you for your generosity. My goodness.
Appreciated greatly.
We will only spend that money inappropriately. So,
Does this being the Tetris Fund mean you want a Tetris stream?
we can do
Because
that.
I can provide.
Because I actually also have a Tetris game, and I don't really know how to play Tetris. So if you want to see if it looks be pretty good and maybe terrible, like we can.
Please do not describe me as pretty good at Tetris. Hello, George. Welcome.
I realized I was being generous, but I didn't want to back down. You know.
I may actually be alright at Tetris, but the people I play against are like properly good. They're the kind of people out here discussing finesse as a Tetris term, not meaning what us regular folk mean as finesse. It could all be a complete smokescreen, and they've just been like fucking bamboozling me for years. Oh god, another mechanism. What is this mess?
I don't know.
Oh, that's just another. No. That's just another part of that same mechanism we already got.
Good,
I think.
Good. That's what I like to hear. I just don't understand what I'm looking at. I mean, I imagine that most of these blueprints are going to be completely useless for us, but you know, let me just put that in. Hold on. How do I? There we go. Now no one will. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure it's something. Okay, we good. No one will get into the safe now if the code is in. Can I not lock it again? There we go. No. Hold on. It won't let me.
Oh, won't let you.
Won't let me lock it again. That's unfortunate. Alright, let me just put this over here too. Anyway, ignore the sword. Alright, nothing on the
We still gotta find something for this 5-digit thing.
I think I just have to.
I forget.
We haven't yet. Let's look now. No, we haven't. Lord MK brought out some mechanical devices and told us we get some sort of reward if we solve them. To be honest, I've never been particularly smart. Did I write this?
This is just the narrative.
Trying to figure out these machines didn't make me feel any smarter. I think I may have become more confused than I was before I began. Lord, that is a mood.
I believe that is what the TikTok Zoomers call a mood.
I think we just need to solve this by like
right. Well, this one,
the
rightmost digit adds up to 11. That's all I think we know about this so far.
Let's I don't know what we're supposed to like.
Is this just an input and feedback device? Like,
I mean, I assume those bulbs are gonna light up when we put in the right. There we go. So that's correct, apparently. I don't really understand what I'm doing here, truth be told. Right, so it takes the. Oh, I see. Do we have to just line it up with? No. Maybe. Right, because that takes it up by 2 and it doesn't actually hit the thing. Hold on, let me just. There we go. We gotta line up with these little pins. That's what's happening here. So that's Oh good, that moves all of them. Moves all of them up by quite a bit. This is just confusing. Oh, I hate it. Okay, this is fine. How do we move that one up by 1? How does that work? Okay, that works. And that moves both of those up by 2. Which is cool. Let's just focus on getting all of them, like... Oh, hold on.
I really hope that this isn't just like a complete, smoke screen, as I was saying, for
no, it couldn't
something
be
more direct.
No, that would be the death of me. I would actually explode if that were the case. I'd be like,
The fact that they've told us that the 2 rightmost digits must add up to 11, right?
Yeah. Do you think that we should just go through all combinations of that and just... I mean, is this even the right device? I guess it can't be 1, can it? It has to be at least...
Well, there's no other thing with multiple dials that we've been...
Alright.
Also, can we interact with another side of this object?
Interesting. I don't think so. Let's have a look. I think it's just a self-contained puzzle, my dude. And then something will pop out of this when we solve it, right? That's the...
Okay, and that's the submit or whatever.
Yeah. That's the play a little tune button, probably. Yeah, I think literally all that's happening here is we have to line everything up. Let's go under the assumption that this is the one that has to add up to 11 or whatever, but... Let's see here. I need to really bump that one on the right there. Good lord, this is a puzzle and a half, isn't it? So that really can't be at 1. That has to be quite a bit higher, because that one on the left needs to be up there. Let's see, how hard does this one go? Oh my god. I feel like I'm kind of close, actually. I'm just...
I hope so.
So that only moves those 2. Pretty far as well, which is exciting. That's 4. Let's try 7 on this then.
Is that like glass tube in the top left responding in any way to you? It doesn't look like it.
I don't think so.
It's just the lights.
So can we just line this one up right now?
I'll be very annoyed if we do actually end up finding a clue for this later.
It's
Not with you.
You better not be annoyed with me, or else
I could never be annoyed with you.
I don't think
That's a
that's
lie.
true. That's
definitely a lie.
I don't know about that one, Chief. Here we go.
It was a big old doubt.
Big old daddy boy. It's like
Yeah.
we're 2 off here, 2 off there. This is a tricky puzzle. Is what this is.
There's gotta be a better clue.
I don't think there is. I think we just have to get it right. Just have to do it. Do it to it.
It's just not very, like, escape room to just kind of leave you with 5 dials.
I mean, it's a machine puzzle. It's like that other one I did.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they do have the, like, add up to 11 clue there.
I mean, look at this. I got 3 out of 4 of them already. I just gotta...
What do you got at the moment?
I'm very, very close is what I am.
Ooh, all of them went off there. That's interesting.
Yeah, because it goes directly from 1 to 8, right? So this is no power from the middle one, and this is all power.
Right, okay.
So it goes like that. I need to bump this one down by 2 or up by 2, because then I can just do, which way? This way. So see, this is how close I am. Look at this. Look at this shit.
Try adjusting the
7.
first one.
Yeah, we have to... What we want to do...
Yeah, turn the first one's powered down and then...
Hold on. This is it. I've done it. Holy shit. Come on. Oh, other way. There it is. Done it. Easy.
Alright, now pull the lever on the side and
Play a little
celebrate.
Oh. Well, I mean, I'll take it. There it
There's
is.
the rest of the... Wait, hold on. That's still missing information.
We're not done here yet. There's one more machine we have to solve.
There's one more machine we have to solve.
Alright, let's just put that there. Hold on. At least they're making it clear by cutting off half a letter. That's
Yeah, that's good.
That's
Good
good
stuff.
It's good
Appreciate-
note design is what that is.
Appreciate your beans.
It's gotta be, thank you, Beans. It's gonna be one more machine here we have to solve.
Well, what blueprints have we had?
I mean, surely the machine will be pretty obvious. We just have to spot it, right?
It's that one right there.
I mean, we've done this
Put
one.
a blueprint on
Have
top
we?
of it.
Oh, no, you're right. We haven't done this one yet. There we go.
At least it's not the puzzle of the 3
here we
tabs.
go. Oh, okay,
Absolutely.
So what? 5936, is that the answer? What is this?
I have absolutely no clue.
It's like a radio. So that's the input things. I may have to use the blueprint on this one. I don't fully understand how this one works. Ah, this is the defibrillator one. So, 1 is lever, 2 is the whole puzzle, 3 is the defibrillator, which is not labeled.
Is there another blueprint for this one?
Where's the 3? You can't have a diagram with 4 numbers.
There's another blueprint for each of these. They've had multiple blueprints.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think
Wait, I gotta go have a look.
You sure? Okay, fine. Let's go find it then. It's not you. Is it you? I don't. I mean, this is it. Maybe this is actually just it. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't think that these things are gonna help. You know what what the blueprints are for is so that we can identify the model of what's on that thing. But I don't think that matters until we get the piano going. I think that's the important thing right now. We just like get this puzzle done. Or actually, sorry, you know what it is? It's run, you fool! I really wish there was a sprint button. I just would love that. Where is that note? Anyway,
You gotta take this at a nice leisurely pace. You're on a train.
I can't. I'm stressed out. I'm jerking my head. I'm sorry. I shouldn't do that.
Nauseating the audience.
Because what it is, it's like the new system is R029513. So if we find the 952 or whatever, I imagine that model will be the one we're supposed to apply this hint to.
Well, isn't that the gadget that we just did, though? Because this is the one talking about the flaw that things have to add to 11.
I agree, but I just want to... Yeah, I mean, it talks about dials. So yeah, I assume so. But, yeah, I don't know, dude. There's also all these little bits and pieces. I don't know what those are for, but maybe the piano will pop open and there'll be a whole puzzle thing.
Oh, yeah, it might be an automatically playing piano or something, and we gotta, like, fix the...
Something like that.
Autoplay part of it.
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
If only there was a blueprint to tell us as such. Okay, I can barely read. It looks okay on stream, but on the, like, Discord stream, I can barely read
well,
what
that's
those
okay. We'll be looking at this screen for a while, so...
Yeah.
I'm not entirely certain what this is.
The other blueprint is also missing the 3 coincidence. I mean, maybe not.
It's a conspiracy.
This is an escape room.
This is an escape room. It makes perfect sense. Don't even question it. I got no clue what's going on here. I'm gonna do a miss. I'm gonna hit all the buttons once.
So I think what's going on here is that the middle row of switches...
Oh. Well, that's funky. Whoa! Look at that. It's beautiful. How do I
it looks like the middle row of switches here adjust what number you're putting in.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure it out now.
So does this mean you're like adding it however many times? Like if you press the
2, 3, 4, 33. I don't know. I truthfully could not tell you. That's the reset button.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
So do we need to like get this machine to show 5,936?
I thought so, but I truthfully don't understand what's happening here.
Also, so when you
X7. Oh, hold on. They're like numbers
they're
too.
multipliers.
Yeah. Sorry, I've zoomed in now. Hopefully that.
There
Oh,
we
they've
go.
got this little positive and minus things too. I couldn't. You can't see. Oh, fuck. Whatever. Okay. But what does that like mean? Like what?
This is baffling.
Yeah, I have no clue. I have no clue what's going on here.
I do remember you saying something to the effect
Is that
of
'cause they're all
part 4
open?
is where this game gets very hard, and I now see why.
Yeah. Well, let's reset. So what's happening here? is happening in this situation? That just turns the number up, I think. Right? I do not.
How do you like?
What is all this? What is everything? What is happening?
Put it in the number all the way over there now.
I don't know what this
What
is.
is this?
Hold on, let's go find the. You know what? Screw it. Let's go find the blueprint. Is there a number on the machine that can tell me anything? No.
Goodness me.
This is the dick machine. We don't need that. Oh no. Oh no. There's a code sheet here. What is this? Oh good lord. Oh no. Okay, chapter 5, the R00931-X series. Most devices in the series have design flaws that prevent them from working as intended.
Oh god.
So they use fragile parts that are prone to breaking and need to be replaced sometimes. And secondly, all the devices are quite vulnerable to being stuck and need to be regularly maintained to avoid it. Thirdly, for all the devices, the code that must be entered to open the side door must be hard-coded into the device and cannot be changed later. I also wish to note that most of the engineers we employed had quite a lot of difficulty getting the machines working in the first place. Although many of the functions the machines perform are easy to get working in isolation, it is more difficult to get them all to work together as intended. I should also note here that many of the engineers complained the specifications we gave for the devices were nonsensical. I suggest we just hire better
They're
engineers.
just like, okay, we know.
We know this is an incredibly difficult puzzle. What the hell?
This is...
What do they want from us?
We gotta figure out what model
God.
number it is. Is there any indication? Oh, right, that's what the blueprints are for. We gotta figure out what model number it is.
I guess.
All right, show us them. Show us them. Okay, it's not that one. That's the 7.
So how do you know it's not this one?
Because the one
What
we're looking
information
at
are you
doesn't. The crank. The number 1 is
You're
different.
right. You're right. The crank is different. We gotta find a straight crank. That's definitely not it. There's no crank on that one.
Hold on. What was the number on that one though?
Doesn't
that
matter.
Didn't have the crank.
Doesn't matter. We're looking for a straight up crank.
Well, but
That's the
if we
piano.
don't have the exact blueprint, we might have to like infer which.
It's a hooked crank. That's a bunch of gears. That's nothing.
That's nothing.
Now, let's see if I put it somewhere else, because I might have... God, I shouldn't have listened to you. Oh, well. It's one of these.
No, we put them next to the device that they match with.
I'm worried that I've put the real, actual blueprint.
No, I think...
that I put it somewhere dumb.
I think it's gonna be like there's 2 different design iterations that have pieces like the one we have, and we gotta figure out which one's
God,
close.
That sounds like garbage.
It does. So show me each of those blueprints and their numbers. So
R009
7
321 fuck 321-7. That's what it is, and the date it was made. Good fucking lord.
Okay,
This will be the
cool.
death of me.
How many buttons does our thing have on the front of it?
Oh, pick a button.
1, 2, 3.
This is horrifying.
9. So it's got 9 switches on the front. Okay, go back to the blueprints.
Which one?
Show me the left one.
This one.
Yeah, so that's the 2. That has staggered buttons.
7 buttons, right?
No thing on the right. 7 switches there. Okay.
I should really... I'm just gonna start taking these back.
Yeah, and then show me... There's
So I
one more that
assume-
we left back over here.
Don't we have to use... Surely we have to use this note on, like, the design iterations in some way. Oh, that's the other thing, actually.
Yeah, that's for a different device.
It's not for this. I don't know what
That's
that...
the
it's probably
gear
for
system. That's the
probably
gear
for
system
door
for the...
Something.
Oh, does that blueprint tell you the ratios for the valve tube puzzle?
What, this one?
Yeah.
Where? I don't think so.
Because that model number is the name of the crankshaft that was meant to be in that.
I wouldn't worry about it. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's just deal with this current issue now that we have
Okay,
a
show me the one with
hammer.
like hook handle on the side. What number is that?
Hook handle. This one?
Yeah, this one.
9321-6. Is it just the
Okay.
6? Is that the only thing that's different? Is it just the dash number?
Yeah, it's the revision.
Good. Well, I mean, sure, but like, oh, that's different. Oh, that's a different
Yeah,
machine.
it's a different
so
device altogether.
That's totally fine.
Okay, so go back to
fancy-ass
the
machine.
code sheet.
Code sheet? To the code sheet. Oh. Sorry, I'm just checking.
Further back.
everything. I know it is. I'm just
Yeah.
looking to make sure I haven't missed anything. Because I'm worried that I've missed something that's like also going to help us with this puzzle. Isn't this it?
Oh yeah, that's the one. Hey,
I was gonna say
that was literally the one you put on top of the
Thank you.
machine.
Yep. I told you. I was like, I'm sure I've misplaced it. Anyway, that's fine. We have it now. So the machine.
Great. Welcome, Tommaso, and also hello, Sporkinator.
Have I ever told you that sometimes when I'm watching groups of people play like puzzle games, that they will seem as a group dumber than if one person was doing it?
Yes, absolutely. But
It's
that's
a
why we do
phenomenon.
this.
It's a phenomenon that is well documented. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. So what do we need to know? We have.
I'm convinced you would have made the mistake without me as well. Just for
I
the
mean,
record.
sure. Okay. If you believe that, you can believe whatever you want. So
What do you
now we
mean
have-
making it more complicated than it needed, G-Chan? I told him to put it where the device was.
And then it was there, and then I moved it so I could do the puzzle, and then I forgot
and
where it
you
was.
forgot where you put it.
And
Listen,
so did
I
you.
can't take any blame here.
Fuck off. So
I
dumb.
wash
Alright, it
my
doesn't matter.
hands of your
We have
sins.
9321-8, which is 9321-8, and so that's the code.
2037 410207.
I'm writing this down. I don't trust you anymore. Not that I ever
I've
trusted
got it
you to
written
begin
down.
with. I'm writing it down too. Look, I need to delete my old notes because we don't need them anymore. We don't need them. Notes are for nerds. All right, so it is 2037. Oh, 410207. That's
I can't wash my hands of this blood. There's no blood on my hands. This is engine grease from working hard, toiling with these machines.
All right. Sorry, I just want to double make super sure that I haven't missed anything. Because there are definitely collectibles that I haven't been finding in here. Not that that's like super important to complete the game, but you know.
Delete Chrono now while you're at it.
Delete him. Delete him.
I assume that was
from
in
the
response to
game.
you deleting your notes.
Yep. I assume so. Alright, cool. Anyway, we've done that puzzle. We've done those puzzles.
Yeah, I think this is the last bit we need, aside from the piano.
So that's the number we need to input, I assume. Because there's 10 digits, and there's 10 digits. And you can reset. So how do we put this in? How does this work?
You just gotta do a bit of science here. Figure out what all of these doohickeys do.
Oh, yes. That's the problem. So if I hit this, then it inputs the thing.
Loved the wonderful chaos during the last Death of the Reader episode where you two had to agree, by the way.
It was great. I loved
was good fun. It was
recording
good
that
fun.
one, truthfully.
Tommaso, sadly it is far too early here to watch it live, so I'm going back to bed. Goodbye. You know what? I appreciate
night.
that. Get some good sleep. I would sleep over playing this game, but sadly I cannot because I'm being tortured here.
I had a nap yesterday, so I'm good. How does this?
I've been trying to get back into running at the moment because I've been aiming to train with one of our other friends.
Yeah.
And
It's pretty cool.
I mean, you and I used to train together, Ben. You know, I used to be able to run like a reasonable distance.
Uh-huh.
I could barely make 600 meters last
for you
last
pals.
Monday. It was tragic.
I'm sorry. Look, we need to get back into playing squash and stuff. That's what we
Yeah.
What is happening here? Is it because of this? I just don't know why it's always inputting.
Does
on,
that
like, the
thing that says
third to the
lock
end.
in the top do
Can't
anything?
click on it, but you can.
Oh, you know what it does? It locks all of the digits behind it. So if we get a digit in the correct position, we can move it to the left to avoid changing the ones behind it, I think.
Let's try it. Yeah, it's locked.
Or is it? Oh, is it the ones on the other side of it?
Well, let me just input some numbers. So that spins that one. So let's move it to here. Put 9. So I should make it 5. Yeah, it's locked. That one and apparently the one to the left of it. It seems like potentially. That's what I'm really not sure what's happening here. Because
This really is the only running 600 meters of first-class escape puzzles.
It's true. Oh, you know, is this gonna? Oh, okay. So that means it's over there now. What? What?
I'm so confused.
What
is this mess?
I don't understand it. I don't get it. How does it work? What's your...
There are still so many buttons and switches we're not using.
I don't understand what's happening.
Oh, Lord MK, why would you do this to us?
I am writing to you now, Lord MK. Please tell us the solution. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Is the problem? I can reset using that, which is good. I understand what this button does.
Yep.
And
That's
over
the
here,
one button we
and the way
understand.
you input. Well, hold on now. You got this little button. This is sort of a button. This thing that primes the number above it to be input when you switch this. So it's put 1 in, and it's given me 61 for some reason. I don't know why it's 61, but it's 61. I've input 2, and it's given me 13, which again, I don't know why, but it has. Is it multiplying something? I don't understand. I just don't. Because I guess it's like affecting. Is it because of this? Hold on your butt. So that's moving it to the side, right? But then how do we affect the ones in the middle? That affects like 3 on one side and 4 on the other side. But how do we... Is it
only locking the digit that it's directly over?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm not sure why. But it is. So that's locking the 4 there. So watch this. I'll move... Oh, now it's moving 3. Oh, because it's a big enough number, I guess, to... So 44, 40... What is happening? Either way, that's made it big enough to move that one, apparently.
A good puzzle uses a few buttons cleverly. A bad puzzle uses many buttons confusingly.
Who said that?
That was Sporkinator.
Thank you, Sporkinator. You're speaking from my heart right now. Is that...
Jockers needs to train his stamina for our inevitable DDR showdown. I really do. I can go for like a reasonable duration doing like hit workouts and stuff. But the problem with hit workouts is that like whilst it keeps you relatively fit, it keeps you relatively fit for hit workouts. And
It's true.
That's about it. And that's what I've been doing to like keep fit over the past year and a bit because of the pandemic. So now all I'm good at is a half an hour of hit workouts. It's terrible. It's bad. Gotta have variety. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
It's true. So that moves 3. If we hit the times 7 button, it moves a lot more. So that's cool.
So is it the stoppers being put in that makes them like multiply, or is it them being pulled out?
I think pushed in? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because if I put them all in and I spin it, I mean, let me try this.
So is it adding the number that's shown on the right?
I think it's applied when they're pushed in, and then it's adding that number when I click this before I hit it. So these are multipliers and this is addition, right? So if I push this in, it's applying the times 0, which means we get nothing. If I...
But when you're hitting that,
20?
it's not going times 0 to the top number. It's multiplying the number shown on the right.
Oh, let me try something. Yeah, so this should be 36. That's... maybe... I don't know. I really am the most confused by this puzzle. I have no clue where to even begin solving this.
Well, that'd be...
Because what are these positives and minuses for? What do these do? What do these activate?
And still, we have absolutely no idea what the 5936 in the top left does at
don't know
all.
either.
Oh, is that 5936 meant to be the lock? So it's like locking the 5 closest digits, the 9 closest digits?
I don't know. Yeah.
Or is it only letting that many move?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. This is a really
this puzzle is
confusing
crazy.
device. So, you know what the funniest part to me is, Chikrono? I need to just have a second here.
Please, by all
Is
means.
that this device makes so little sense to me, and I'm like, why couldn't they just be a little bit more clear about how it works? And they put that like entire page of description about how octaves work and how a piano functions.
Yeah, that is
Like,
bizarre.
The fact that they would take the time.
Is there
to
something
explain
in
an
here that
octave,
we're missing?
there
Like,
must be, because like I don't understand this at all. I don't understand how they would expect us to figure out how that machine works, but not understand how a piano works. That seems bizarre to me.
is there anything else on the table around this that opens up that we've covered with
Calculator.
blueprints?
It is a calculator. Confirmation. It is a calculator of some sort.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
I don't know how to use a normal calculator.
I know, right? I know you have to set it to different modes for when you go into the exam, and the teachers say, if we find out that you've plugged answers into your calculator, then we'll give you a 0. But they never
Why
found
do
out.
they... If you don't want people to use calculators with certain functions, just don't let them take a graphic calculator into the exam.
Yeah, but we were supposed to use those for the IB. They were like, you have to use the graphic calculator for these exam things.
I still have my graphic calculator from that. It's sitting in the drawers
I have
behind me.
mine.
I have no idea if it has any battery left.
Hold on, I figured out the solution is puzzle skills. I figured it
Oh,
out.
if this actually works. Oh, that'd be mad. Oh, what a travesty.
No, it's not. It's honestly would love if that worked. Like you only get one hammer and you can smash one machine in the room.
Yeah.
It's like the skips in the Impossible Quiz. You need to save them for the end. Yeah, I don't know. Like we've. Is these sword names? I don't think those are relevant. There's much more blueprints. I don't think those are relevant either. We've already sort of used the blueprints in a puzzle. There's nothing else in here. Ah, let me out. Okay, that doesn't work. It's a lot more oh, what? Hold on. Nailed it.
Damn it. Every time I think we found something.
No, I didn't think there'd be anything important in there.
Gosh, dang it.
Thing here, thing nowhere, little plants here. Yeah, we've reached the part of the stream where we're stuck again.
Alright, no. Let's... Where's my Curta calculator?
Get a calculator, please. Because I will say, I did see from people who are complaining about this part of the game that they were annoyed at having to do math. So, presumably, the issue is just that we need to do math better.
But it seems like we're only adding digits here, which is like...
I'm not so sure about that. I mean, there are the multiplication number, like points.
Yeah,
like
but we're
times 7
only
times 2,
adding
etc.
digits to the main number.
I suppose so.
Like, it seems as though we are creating a number using the multiplication and whatnot.
Yeah.
That then
I
gets
suppose so.
added to the top number to get us to the code.
Let's just reset it. So if I do this, we get 99440. How did we get that number from these inputs?
Probably because you have
This?
things set to subtract there, so it's subtracting from
Right.
one with
But what
10
is that?
zeros
I
behind
don't
it.
understand. Is that so? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10? 11? 11. How does this... I just don't understand how this correlates. There's 9 switches and 11 numbers, and there's 4 numbers over here, and there's 5 buttons to push, and there's 2 over here. Like, there's a shifter, of which there are 5 settings. Yeah. Big mood, big mood. Yeah, I just don't completely understand what I'm doing here. It's the problem. So let's just leave that there. That seems fine. So if I just, like, add a number in, I get 25. Is it because it's multiplying by 5 over here? Is that what it is? So 6 times 9 is, what, 54? 54. It's multiplying by the number over here, it seems. 7 times 9. 8 times 9. Wait. No, 9 times... Wait. 8 times 9. That's not right. What? I don't understand what's happening at all.
No, didn't it add,
It may have. Hold on. Is it just... What is it doing? Hold on.
Do you need to disable
29.
the thing at the bottom left as well?
Disable what? These buttons, you reckon? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I do not know. This is a confusing thing. Let's just don't.
This is insane! This is absolutely insane.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I have no idea what to even do. You know what I want to do? I know this may seem heresy, but I want to turn on the hint function just to make sure we haven't missed anything. How does that sound to you, Felix?
Well, the hint function in this game, as far as I understand, is a 2-minute glowing thing
It's
that's
not even
on a
2
cooldown.
minutes. It lasts for like 20 seconds, but it has a recharge time. Look, let's just do it. It's good.
Okay.
Vision. So it'll give us hints, or it'll tell us where hints are.
Would you look
So
at what's glowing?
Oh, you're telling me we have to use this machine somehow? Let's see if anything else is glowing. So we can determine if anything else might help us with this puzzle.
Ben, it looks like we're in hell.
It's the only thing that's glowing in the entire goddamn space. And the glow's gone now. So now it's going to take 90 seconds before we can use it again.
Fun.
So that's how the hint
Well, that's
system
alright. We'll
works.
be here for plenty long enough.
Which means that we just have to do it. Like, we just have to figure out how the machine works. I'm gonna have a drink. Give me a... Tell me what you think, Felix.
I think what we need to do is we need to figure out what number can just cleanly multiply into 2,037,410,207.
God, there's a term for it. What is the tree or whatever? Oh my god. I hate that I'm having to remember maths from 2,000 years ago, roughly. Oh god. We thought this was a good idea. Good grief. Alright, hold on. I'm getting chat open. Create a clip. Share a 5 to 60 second segment of this video. Good grief. The square root, that's not what I'm talking about. The square root is a helpful thing to know. I don't know if there'll be a square root to this number.
Huh.
I mean, there might be. Let's, No, there's a term for, like, finding all of the numbers that can be multiplied into this number. It's not the root. They're called something, some nonsense. I don't remember. Pardon me. Cool! Oh, isn't that interesting? I highlighted the number on my phone. It was like, would you like to call this number? I'm like, no. Please don't. That sounds like a bad idea. Good lord. It's 203. It's like, would you like to save this number as a phone contact? Sure.
Yeah,
why
just give it
not?
a call. See who it ends up with.
I'm definitely not going to.
Yeah,
I don't think it would work.
Ask them if they know how to work this calculator.
Do you know how to operate calculators from 1934?
Yeah, have you ever used a
Please.
curter? Do you know what that is?
2037 410 207. Can you just tell it to me, Felix, as I type it in? What's the number?
20374102007. Oh, G-Chan, could you imagine if that's just actually the dev's phone number and they like fully expected that to happen?
That'd be great. I would love that. Yeah, because like I assume then we have to have the lock on the number on the far left, right? Assuming that we have to have the 0 on the left and not on the right. Which wait, no wait, there are 10 digits.
There's 10.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had a moment there. I thought there were 11, and I was really worried.
2,037,410,207.
That's it. Perfect. Nice and easy. Okay, so times 0. Like, surely there's some way we can test this, right? 1, 2, 3. Because it doesn't matter how many times we tap it. Times 0.
But Ben, the question is, do you remember the Umaneko number?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I remember there's a YouTube video that is titled that number, and it's like Daffy Duck making a lot of Umaneko noises. Pretty fun. Go look it up. It's a very silly video. I don't think it has many views, but I remember being like, what happens if I type in the Uber Echo number into YouTube and just see what happens?
I remember, it's really weird because I, like, often think I've forgotten the number, but then I'll go to type in the number and take my best guess and be exactly right.
Nice.
Of course, we can't say what it is here, because that would constitute spoilers!
It would.
We'd be banned.
You'll be banned forever, dude.
Tell me, G-Chan, what was the joke Apparition made lately? Oh, even better. Even better.
What was the joke?
Oh, no. G-Chan just said it was at your expense, and that's why I said even better.
That is definitely better. I appreciate that right now. Oh, at my expense? No! Oh, I thought you meant at your expense, Chrono. It's a good thing I looked at the chat, G-Chan. Wow.
Oh, thank goodness.
No, I hurt a lot. Wow, I can't believe that I'm the one working hard to solve this stupid puzzle, and I'm getting bullied by G-Chan.
Well.
Bullied by you as well.
DM it to me, G-Chan. If you can't send it here, that's okay.
Send it to the Chrono chat, the Joe chat, the Joe chat, Joe chat.
What are we gonna do with that chat now that we're done with Higurashi? We just have to
delete it,
let it die.
Annihilation.
Start our own Hinamizawa Discord with blackjack
and hookers. Yeah, dude.
I was gonna say calculators, but you know, you do you.
I know where my bread is buttered, quote unquote. I don't know what to do here, dude. I'm running out of I don't have that many ideas, but I've run out of them. So now it's no longer adding. Is it just multiplying it by 4?
Definitely not. Absolutely not.
Is it just adding the original number? Is that what's happening there? What is it adding right now? I just don't understand. I don't functionally understand what it's doing. It's doing nothing now. Let's times 10. That's not times 10. That's +1. I don't know what to do. Help. God, please help.
I don't have his phone number, sadly.
You should get it. Is that what that number is? Is it his phone number?
It's God's phone number.
God's phone number?
I mean, it must be. There's no other possible explanation.
Yeah, I have no idea how to operate this. I hate to say it, but Chrono, do you want to like look up how to do this? And
I'll be honest, I don't think looking up how to do this is going to explain how to do this.
I don't understand how
this is something that we need to learn for ourselves.
I don't get it. I don't understand the machine. What do these do? What does anything do? What is the shifter for?
Here's the thought that I have, though, okay? We saw that those digits all got really high when we subtracted from a 0 position.
It's true.
So, do we want to begin this by subtracting right at the start to get a really big number to begin with?
Maybe? I don't know. I guess. I don't know. Maybe. Because you're right, this does seem to be subtracting somehow. Maybe. God, it's just like the cash register where I was like, hold on. How does
Or
this
do you
work?
think... Hold on. Do you think what's happening is that... wait, no. That doesn't work. What I was going to suggest is that the thing in the top left is controlling how many digits we have.
Maybe?
Because there's a 9 up there, and there's 9 of those switches. And then, depending on which thing we've picked up there, changes... what... Oh my goodness.
This is exhausting.
Or...
You think
maybe...
it's... Hold on.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Wait, is it...
So it's an on-off situation with these. Is it? I assume it's doing this, actually.
Is it 5,936, and then we pick the digit that we are doing the multiplication or addition to get the number. So like if we put it in on 5 in the top left. See you, Sporkinator.
Bye,
That's alright.
Sporkinator. Thanks for the help.
We
Felix,
may
what's your
actually
idea?
just like
Give
throw
up.
this in the can soon because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't understand what the game wants from me in the slightest. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, devs. I was really excited, and this is still like a wild puzzle to me, but I just have no clue how to operate a calculator. I'm sorry.
So is it like 5,000 and then you go like times whatever and then so 5,000 times.
Let me put this back to 0. Let me put this back to 0 and reset it.
There's a button for that.
Well, I want to put this back to 0 as well.
Oh right.
I'm just resetting everything. So what do you think? What do you? Oh, there we go. What do you think? You think you set it to 5,000 and then what?
And
What do you
then so it's going 5,000 and then
Yep.
using thank you so much Sporkinator for the is that €5?
Oh,
don't know what
thank
that-
you.
I don't know what that symbol is. I'm assuming it's €5.
Let me see if I can I see it on my phone?
Very much appreciate. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
euro.
it's
That's beautiful.
okay, so it's
Sporkinator.
5,000 and then times oh my goodness. Okay, 5,000 times the things in the bottom left, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So to be like let's just go 2, so it's nice.
Two.
It's 10,000, okay?
Let me just put this. Let me put the shifter back to 0 as well.
Yep.
Everything's normal. Everything's back to normal. Nothing weird. Just times 2, 5.
Yep, just
Did
hit
the
the
thing-
button. Just-
Okay.
Okay, stop. Wait.
I'm not hitting anything else. Why is
Alright.
it a weird number? Why is it not?
But it's close. It's close. We may be onto something
I
here.
just don't
We may be onto something
I'm showing
here,
up.
okay?
Why is- I'm dying. I'm dying.
I'm dying as well.
I just don't understand. I just... it's...
Okay,
I'm sorry.
reset.
I just
hit
don't
the reset
get
button.
what's going on. Yep.
Okay,
mhm.
just pull it again.
This?
Yeah. Okay,
Same
same
number.
digit. Okay, reset. Drag the lock thing all the way to the left, and then hit it again.
Okay. So is that the leftmost point? Is that what it means? Like that's where the number begins?
Well, yeah. So
Like-
I think what's happening here is that we're subtracting.
Oh god.
Hold on, wait. So we're subtracting.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. But why does it start sometimes on this side, sometimes on that side?
I think it's just when it crosses the middle, isn't it?
Is it because of these pluses and minuses? Is that...
Well, yeah. I think what's happening is that we're subtracting 10,000 or so from.
from like the one side, I guess. It seems bizarre to me. I just
Oh my god, do you think are you suggesting that it's 2 different numbers that we're okay,
I
reset
think
it
that
all.
what might be happening, because there are 9 pluses and minuses and
Yeah.
1 locker. So I think that these, let's say the first 4 affect the one on the left, which means that it doesn't have any effect right now. But then these 5 on the right are affecting whatever's going on over here. So it's... I just don't know how. I really don't understand it, truthfully. Yeah, I'm not sure, my dude. Is the
Okay,
answer
so
at the end at all?
put it as is, but make all of the switches positive.
Mm-hmm.
And hit the doohickey.
It's 500. So 5 times 10, 100 times.
Or is that times 2? Like times brackets 2 plus 8 because the 8's there. Like if you pull that again, does that get us to 1,000?
Yes.
Okay, it does.
I just.
Pull it again. Is it another 500?
Yeah, it's another 500. So why is that happening?
I mean, listen, all we need to do is just figure out how to add 1 and pull it 2,037,000,000 times.
don't think this is worth our time, Felix. I feel like...
Come on, I believe in us, man.
I don't. You're going to have to tell me what to do, because I am so lost right now. My brain is in the quantum realm. I am so... I don't think this is possible.
Okay, pull out the... Wait, hold on.
Let me just try... I just want to try pulling out the 2 and see what happens. We can always reset. So that's 250 we're getting somehow. How are we getting 250? Because that's multiplying it by 2. That's clear. Is it because of these? So hold on now. Hold on. Let me try this.
Yeah. Come on, I
so
believe in this.
250 with all of them at positive. Let's just like... So hold on. Is this like... What is it? Hold on. Fuck math. 2. So we're losing 2 there. And then if we do, let's say, 1 of them at positive, do we get 5? No, we start subtracting if we do that. What about this? And also, alright, so it has to be, is this still a subtraction? It is. So if we do this, we get another, what? Oh, I don't understand. Hold on your butt. So why is that the case? Why do we get 164 when we have 3 of them at negative? And is it because we're like... I don't understand. This is so weird. What does this do? What does this do? I mean, that's multiplying it by 2, apparently. Or
Doesn't
like
that
adding
button
number.
just cycle the number in the window there?
Yeah, but I don't know what that does, is the thing. I'm trying to figure out what this number does. I mean, it cycles every time I flick this doohickey. And before, I believe it was like adding that number when I hit it.
Mm-hmm.
So if we do this, we should end up with an odd number, right? Because it added 9 to whatever other thing it was doing. I'm just trying to figure out what the other thing is. So I really do not follow this. 164. If we do this, we get 204. Why do we get 204? Is there some like... Yeah, I don't know what the like equation is here is the problem. Also, does it matter which of these are actually down? I want to check that.
Oh yeah, or is it just how many of them?
Wait, what just happened there? So that's 222. And if we do on this side, we get 204. And it multiplies by
But
2.
that adds up, those digits add to the same total. Is that also true if you put it in another position?
Hold
if
on,
you
let's-
like...
Let's try something. You get a positive result if I do this? No, it's negative. Sorry, what was your question?
So what happened is it went from being 222 to being 204, but that is still, those digits still add to 6. Is that like significant? Is what these switches in the middle are doing, the like positive and negative switches, changing the way that the number is like allocated?
It
somehow?
definitely is. I'm just not sure how it works at all. I'm not. Yeah, I think honestly, these switches in the middle are the mystery.
Let's start by like let's just
understand.
build from like the simplest moves before we start doing
I
any
wonder if
crazy
it's
shit.
like
So let's
1,
just
2,
leave.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like if it's literally those numbers, but I'm not certain. So hold on, I'm just gonna try and like
Yeah, go for it.
make this. I want to make this even. So if we pretend this is 9, and then crap, maths. Oh, I hate maths. What's just kill me now. I feel like there's a really easy way of doing this, but I'm gonna use a calculator. I want to do 9 in addition to all of the numbers that are below 9. That's what I'm doing. Oops, wrong
Okay.
button. It is 45.
That's
so we
it.
can't
I
have
think-
a perfectly even situation here.
Yeah, I think that this machine seems to be simpler to use if we keep most, if not all, the switches positive, right?
I hope so.
We've gotten like more straightforward numbers that way, if that makes sense.
I suppose so. So let me just try this. No, I got no clue. I got no clue what's going on. Okay, let's just flick them all to positive and
Yep. And then just make all of the switches multiply and go 5. Except 0. Don't put the 0 in.
Oh, you're
That's
right.
just gonna get...
I mean, I don't know. I guess you're right,
Yes.
but still.
Okay.
So it's. I don't know. It's times 2, times 4, times 7, times 10. Not times 0. Why would you need a times 0? I guess if you want to do addition with this.
Yeah,
plus-
probably.
Oh wait, sorry. Do addition like this. But yeah.
So that's
'Cause this is just for multiplying and like adding the base number.
yeah.
If you just want to like add 1 and then add 2, etc., you can bump this in. So that's cute.
Right, okay. Yeah, so reset it, and then what do we get with the when we do the multiplication?
I'm gonna do something weird. Maybe not that. This one. Oh, that's interesting. That's not quite what I was expecting. I thought this would go much farther to the side. Don't.
Yeah, it still seems like we can kind of
1500
get
again.
there
Swear. What if I
by
do
being
this?
tedious, but I don't know. I still don't.
It shuffles it back this way. Right, so that shuffles it closer to the right-hand side with this shift.
How does Oh, that's moves the like starting point of the
Yeah.
where the number is
It
input.
moves it so from 0 to -1 to -2, -3, -4, which is bumping it
0
up
being
on
the
the left
rightmost
side.
column.
Yeah, being the rightmost column, and then it being -1, which is over on the left side, and then moving it around like that. So that's cool.
Okay.
I just don't understand what's being multiplied. I wish I could understand that.
Well, it's 560 is what we've put in on the multiplication thing at the bottom there.
Sorry, I'm just gonna. I would love there to be a note about how this thing works. Good lord. How do we get bigger numbers? Like, how do we go... That we did it before, but I think that might have been through subtracting.
Subtraction, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, dude.
I mean, what if you put the shifter to -4 there and hit it with all the multiplication things pulled in?
So that goes to 16. What do you want me to do? Sorry?
Put the shifter to -4. Then hit
Yeah,
the
you're
lever.
right. It'll start over that side.
Okay, so can we just get a 2 in that column, like in the
just lock
furthest
it?
column?
Maybe. There it is.
Okay.
Lock it. Don't
And
change a
then-
thing.
Yeah, and then we need to figure out. I guess we want to like subtract from here, right?
I suppose.
I mean, we have to because we've like overshot it.
Yeah. I mean, the 2 won't move. So that's a thing. Look, I'm entirely relying on you to solve this puzzle. I would have given up by now. This is a puzzle that hurts my brain, and I'm going to die of old age before I solve it.
Okay, so move the shifter to -3. Everything's on subtract and just hit it. Just pull that stinky lever. Interesting. Okay, pull it again.
Yeah, because it's subtracted from everything, I suppose. Although I don't. Yeah, it's subtracting a very small amount, like 60 or so. Should we-
Even though we've got all of the multipliers on, which is
subtracting
really weird.
61, it looks like, from, or actually, crap. Sorry, I think I've done that the other way. No, that's right, 61.
You can just pull it again.
Yeah, 61.
Yeah, 61.
So why is it subtracting 61? I guess we actually the slider is pulling it across, so it might be higher than 61. It might be like 610 or something, but I'd have to. Hold on. Yeah. It's like 610. I guess 6,010 or 60,000.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. No,
It'd be 61,000,
yeah,
right?
61,000. Yeah, that's what that is. So why are we getting 61,000? It's like 7 times 9? So it is just multiplying it by this number then, surely. Maybe? Let's just do this. So that should subtract it by 90. 900, right? Or am I... Fuck. Sorry. Yeah, 900. So it should be 550. No, it's more than that. It's 1100. 1100? Why? 282? Yeah. So it's currently subtracting 1100 for some reason. So
Is it exactly 1100 or is it?
Yep, it's 110 now because I've taken off the multiplier. It's subtracting 110 currently.
That's interesting. Because...
What do you think? Because what?
It's really like this gadget is made so much more complicated by these 9 switches in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't really understand what they're doing. Because yeah, it's subtracting 110, which is fine. But I don't understand how that correlates to the number 900, question mark, and these 9 switches. Like, how are we getting 110 from that? I don't understand. I don't know. I'm still open to ideas, but, you know, I am going mad over here. What's happening in the chat? G-Chan, you still with us?
G-Chan's just celebrating how excellently this will serve as white noise going to sleep, which I can understand.
Good.
It's definitely a bit of a white noise thing.
I'm
I mean,
glad
if you're
that-
still watching for entertainment, I apologize.
I apologize.
This is definitely a solving a problem.
I
kinda-
think we'll play something different next week. Like, good grief, this is just driving me slowly insane. Yeah, I mean, look, I saw the reviews on Steam that were like, yeah, it's like some crazy maths you have to do. But like, this isn't just crazy maths. This is like solving a Rubik's Cube wrapped in an enigma that has been partially
solving
digested.
a Rubik's Cube isn't that bad because
Well, that's why I added all the other
12
things.
steps.
Sure. But like, that's why I added all the other things on that, right?
The
Like,
Enigma machine filtered me pretty hard when I played this one.
yeah. I'm open to clues, by the way. Tom Ratcliffe, that is your real name. I'm open to a clue or two on how to operate this machine because we cannot figure out how these switches in the center work. I am out of ideas. I don't really want to reset
that getting
it,
to
but
2 billion was like pretty straightforward.
apparently.
Using the shifter there.
Sure.
The clue is to go look at a YouTube tutorial. I don't feel like a YouTube tutorial would help me unless I just straight up followed their button presses exactly, which we could do.
We may just end up doing, I'll be honest, just to
but I don't
see how people do this. You just skip the whole thing and look at the piano solution. That's so sad. Like, I want to at least try and like solve the puzzle for the dev's sake. I feel kind of bad about like skipping a puzzle entirely, but at the same time, no disrespect from here. This puzzle just doesn't make any sense to me. And as I said earlier, like the fact that they have a whole stupid page about like this is how a piano works and this is how you can turn a safe.
Yeah.
And yet this machine is unexplained. Like, that baffles me. That this is the thing that they don't explain to you. I'm just trying to see if there's any other clues in here, maybe, but... Oh, my friend's playing No Man's Sky. Watch out.
Watch out.
Watch out. No Man's Sky. She's probably streaming, actually.
Well, also...
Design flaws.
Oh, wait, no, the gear's probably for the
Fragile
piano,
parts
isn't
that
it?
are
Yeah.
prone to breaking. I mean, maybe there is something we need to replace. Maybe
Well, we don't have a
stuff.
screwdriver or anything. I reckon that the gear shaft or whatever that we have is probably going to be for the piano.
Oh, you know what it is? We probably have to use the code to open the side door and then stick a gear in there or something. They have a lot of difficulty making them work. Many of the functions of the machines as you get it work in isolation, and it is incredibly difficult to actually get them to work properly at all. The specifications are nonsensical. We need to hire better engineers. It's a good thing I'm not an engineer. Oh wow, that was weird.
It was quite strange.
Oh god. I don't know. What do you think, Jacono? You got any more thoughts,
just
or shall we
hit
cheat?
the reset? Hit the reset. Put all of the
Okay.
switches in the middle positive. Put the shifter to -4.
-4.
Okay, put the thing on 5.
Mm-hmm.
Give me all the multipliers.
Mm-hmm. Except for 0.
Except for 0, and then
hit it.
hold on. Before you hit it.
Where do you want the lock? In the middle?
I want the lock all the way at the end on the left.
Oh my god.
So this should be
I would love half a can of Coke right now. Alright.
5 times 560. So this should be
55. 5 times 5 is 50. Wait. Oh my god. No, not at all. 25. Fuck. I can't believe my math brain.
Okay, so this should be 28 million?
28 million. Where do you want the locker?
All the way to the left.
Over here?
Yep.
Okay. Hitting it?
Pull that lever.
Alright. 14.
Nice. Okay. Put the lock all the way to the right. Reset it and do the same.
Okay. 1.
That is fascinating.
I don't get it.
Okay, put to 0.
Put what to 0?
The shifter to 0 and no, the shifter.
What shifter?
The
What do you
thing
mean?
labeled shifter.
Oh, the shifter. No, that shifter. That one.
Then reset it, put the lock all the way to the left and pull the lever.
This is maddening.
Okay. So that is a multiple of the number that I was expecting it to be, but it is not the number I was
That's
expecting.
what I don't get. That's
Yeah.
clearly like these numbers in the middle, these switches in the middle must be doing something, but I don't know what. Is it times 9? Because if it's times 9, then maybe-
that's multiplied what I expected the result to be by 50.
Look, hold on, just for you guys. Oh look, it's the shifter. There it is. Look at this. This is fascinating. Oh, it's flashing at me. Isn't that fun? Anyway, continue.
It's just that bridge going past constantly on the outside.
It's great. Look, there's a nice atmosphere to this game. I will say, I'm enjoying that. I'm slowly going insane.
Slowly? All right.
What do you want from me, Jagrona? What am I putting in?
Okay.
This is entirely on you now. I've given up thinking.
Switch the number in the top left to 9.
9.
Yeah, and then pull that lever.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh.
So that should have been 560 times 9.
We live in a society.
We do live in a society. Or is it times 900?
I don't know.
No, because that's too high of a number.
Tell me when you figure it out.
Okay.
Good God.
All those switches are set to positive.
I have a question for you, Felix.
What up,
Is this
son?
as hard as like the hardest puzzles in Myst, or is this not as hard? What do you think? Where does this reside in comparison to some of the
That is
harder
a very
puzzles?
apples and oranges comparison.
Come on.
Compared to the puzzles in REM, this is maybe it's probably harder than that.
Okay.
Puzzles in REM are pretty obtuse.
Alright. Wait, this is
But at
harder
least
than
kind of
REM, or
predictably
REM's...
obtuse.
Wait, which way? Is REM harder or is this harder?
This is harder.
Okay, good. Glad that this is the bar. So once we solve this puzzle, we never have to play any puzzle games again, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, no, that's it. We
we've
are
basically
deleting the
solved all
YouTube
of
channel
them.
once
Yeah.
this is solved.
It's true. Because that's what we're known for, puzzle games. Of course.
Absolutely. Okay, so that's move the lock all the way to the right for me, reset, and then pull the lever without changing anything else.
Sorry, what do you want to change?
Lock all the way to the right, press the reset button, and then
go?
pull it. Yeah. Okay.
Have you figured it out? Have you worked out how it works?
Absolutely not, sir. I'm just trying to isolate what each thing is doing.
I know what you're doing. It's just, you know. I mean, surely if we just start flicking these switches, we can work out what they do. Like if we just undo everything. Hold on. I just want to. None of the multipliers are active. We just have it on 9.
Oh, whoops.
Shift is regular. it just is giving us 290. Like, why? Why is it giving us 290? Like, I just don't functionally... Oh, I guess it would be 290 something, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Nope, 290. So if we have everything on positive, nothing flipped, nothing changed, we just get 290.
That was 293 though.
Because I added 4 to it. So I added, and then I'm going to add 5 to it. So
oh, right.
So this is to add individual numbers, but it also does the multiplying. But that's why we have the 0 here. So if I, if we do this, it'll be just be 7 on its own. And then I can add 8 to it and get 15. Right? I understand how this works.
Yeah, yeah.
And I understand how the shifter works, and I understand how the multipliers work. I don't understand these
It's just these switches in the middle.
The switches in the middle don't make any damn sense to me. So let's just turn everything else off.
But at the same time, if we...
sorry, hold on. I'm just going to turn it to 5 and flick it. So we get 250 if we have them all active, all positive. If we have... So that's minus 30. Does it matter which one? Sorry, is it 220 again? Nope, it's different.
Okay, now change the... Hold on. That was 246, which is...
Hold on.
Yeah, just to go with the second one. Just go with the second one.
Okay.
So that's 246. And then change the very left one.
Like this?
No. Put just the very left one negative.
And reset, and then...
Yeah, this is 220. Okay. And then without either of them was 250.
Yep.
Okay. So change it to... So 246 is minus 4.
Yeah. Do you think it's addition? Do you think it's just addition? So if we... Oh my god. Do you think this switch is 2? As in like plus 2 minus 2? I guess it's also going to be multiplied though, doesn't it? Or is it?
Potentially.
I guess that's the question, right? Is it being multiplied? Or is it just like add this, subtract this?
We'll change the number in the top left.
Well, we can... Hold on. Let me just do something real quick. Because this is minus 4. It's normally 250. That's minus 4.
Yeah, so...
And this one is minus 30. So if we put both of these down, do we get 216? We do.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, we cracked it. I think we figured it out.
Okay, wait, hold. Hit reset.
Holy
change
shit.
the number in the top left to 9.
Oh god. Okay, hold on. Let's test these now. So that's 290. And then we do this. Oh, hold on. Minus 4. Again.
Okay, so we just need to figure out what each of these switches do.
Is an individual number that just adds something. That's what it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we actually doing this?
Yeah, we are. I told you. All we had to do was just sit around. Sit around and wait until eventually you stopped madly adjusting 5 buttons at a time.
What do you mean? you were telling me what to do. That's
yeah, I know. I'm talking about back when we started before you gave up.
Well, obviously. Hold on. There's 9 switches.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need a fucking like diagram for how to use this. We're gonna need, you could say, a blueprint for how to use this machine.
If only that existed somewhere, and
if only such a thing existed.
If only there was some way to tell us how to use this machine.
Hold on, wait, can you flip this over? Is there actually something on the back and we're just fucking stupid? No. Okay, good.
Wouldn't that be crazy though?
I would be so mad. I just immediately stop the stream and leave.
I would as well. Yes. That said, nah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so let's just figure out what each of the switches is. It's time to do my signature puzzle game move and open Photoshop.
Yeah, do it for me. Right,
give me a front view of that machine, and I can take a jolly old screenshot of it.
Go for it. There you go. That's it. Okay. Yeah, I'm also doing a thing. So I'm just going to assume that whenever we switch these, they give us like minus whatever number. I'm just going to assume that.
Yeah. Okay. So
2 is minus 4. 1 is like, well, I guess. God, I hate that it's like minus and plus. Why can't I just be do nothing or do something? Like, ugh. Alright.
Okay, so the
so
first one...
we should assume that it's plus 15, right? Like it's... Well, the value is 15 because it's going like up and down, right?
Wait.
So what I mean is...
Oh,
like,
yeah. Okay, so the first one's
adding
15.
or whatever. So if we reset this, first one's 15, second one's 2, the next one... Oh, sorry, hold on, let me just... 290 is the number we're looking at here. So let's put it back to 250. That seemed nice to me. There we go. So that's... Oh, God. There we go. 250. So if we reset you, we hit you, we lose 34, right?
34.
So that's what, 17?
17.
I'm just gonna erase the original numbers. I should have. Oh god, 17. Cool. And then we reset it, and we flip this one, and we get 3.
Yep.
And then we reset it.
So
This
probably another
one.
big number and then a small number.
Yeah, so it's 20. Oh, I hate this.
This
All
next one's
right,
gonna be 4.
hopefully.
Oh, jeez.
Hold on.
What?
Let me just... Oh my god. 50, so that's 100, apparently. This is...
Well, I mean, it does have to add up to a chunky number.
It's true, it's true. The next one... Oh, hold on. There we go. The next one is 7.
Uh-huh.
Nice, it's handy. Number 7 is 7. The next one is 35, right?
Yes.
And then the last one is 1. So, shit. Let's see if we can balance this. Can we balance this? Is that possible? I don't think so.
Well, the number that we have is...
Add all of those together, please.
The easiest thing to do probably is to break this number down.
Yep. Well, can you do me a favor, Phil? Can you just add together all of those numbers that we've just
It should be
written up?
250.
Is it just 250? Have you
think
confirmed
so.
that? Because we get a different total based on where it is over here. Is the thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I want to check like if it's being multiplied by 5 or something. I don't know. There's some maths going on here with those numbers that I don't understand. So please just add those numbers together for me.
It's 200.
It's 200. So we're getting 5 times 10. Where are we getting the times 10 from? I don't know.
Well, hold on. What does the 9 give us? It gives us 90?
The 9.
Does the 3 give us 30 if we put it to 3 and...
You mean if I do this?
Yeah, it gives us 90, and then will the 3 give us 30?
Let's find out. It does. Cool. So it's just adding 9
What happens
times
if you
10?
change nothing else but change the shifter to -1? On
Let's see.
the... Put it on the 5, just to...
Sure. Just, I mean, it just shuffles it along by 1. So if I do this, it'll be 2, and then 6 will be on the left-hand side. See? It gets shuffled to the right. It's pushed to the right.
Oh,
That's
is
what
a
it's...
completely different understanding of this machine to what I was...
Well, now we understand.
Yep, okay.
So now it'll be 2 6 on the left. See?
Alright. So, can we put it to...
So hold on, if I do this, does that get us 800? No. Hold on, let me shift it back. Right, it's just adding a 0 on the end is what it's doing. It's just multiplying the total number.
Yeah.
I thought it might be doing something to the 6. I just don't understand why it's giving us 60 instead of 6, like, to add to the 200. I don't know why it's doing that, but I guess we just have to accept that it is. Awesome. Well, now we have
Alright.
some understanding of how the machine works. Now we can really start the puzzle. Great.
Okay. Well, probably the easiest thing that we want to do is we want to work to 2,037,410,200 to leave the 7 to add 1 digit at a time at the end. That seems like the most straightforward solution
That
to me,
seems
right?
very easy to me.
So, let's go...
What do you think?
Let's start by getting... how can we get 200?
Well, where does this start? There. So oh, hold on. For a second there, I thought the game had started crashing. It was very bizarre. So that starts there. So
Yeah.
if we can work out, what are the...
Oh,
what are
does the
numbers on
lock
left?
prevent the shifter from moving it back any further?
No.
Is that
it
what that
doesn't.
does?
No, that's just as far as the shifter goes.
Okay.
It's just...
No, but I'm saying if you put the lock further to the left, does
yeah,
it prevent
if
it?
I do this, it'll prevent the 5 from becoming a 5. It stays
Right.
a 0.
Okay, that's very useful.
It is useful.
Okay,
But,
so can we get... can we get 203 with this? Or do we want to go...
2,000 and... Yeah, I see what you mean, because you could add the 7. Yeah. So if we can get... Oh my god. 2030. Or 2030 anything, then we can... Jesus criminy. So what do we need? Because if it's going to add 200 every time... Oh my god. So it's something... We should just write this as an equation, shouldn't we? Shit. Oh, I hate
That
this.
seems so.
Because you need to, it needs to be
We
like
can do it in
X
multiple
times
steps.
whatever
That's the key.
plus,
That's the
plus
key
2.
thing.
Because it's X plus 200, right? Every time I hit the lever, it's plus 200. So it needs to be X times whatever we put in plus 200 and put that in brackets and figure out how many times we need to do that. That's what the equation is that we have to solve. Where's Jake when we need him? He's the maths guy. God
Where
damn
is
it.
he?
God, where is he?
What did we do with him?
I don't know. I think he's asleep probably. He's in a different
Probably.
time zone.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck. This is
So,
shit. Yep. What do you think, Felix?
So that is... Yeah, let's just try to come up with a fucking approach
Actually,
now.
did you say it equals... Hold on. Let me try something. You said it equals 200. Didn't we determine that?
Yeah.
If we do this, it'll only give us the number that we multiply. Because I've subtracted 100 from 200. That's what I was checking for. Sorry. My brain went away, but that's... So if we just fiddle with these numbers now, we don't have to worry about adding 200 at all. We can just do the math.
Okay.
Which
Alright,
is
so
sort of helpful.
let's just...
So
can
ignore
we get-
ignore the plus 200 and let's just try and...
Yeah. Well, that means we can
Put
do
this into
50
something.
times 4 with the shifter at negative 2? No,
times.
negative 3.
Just resetting it.
And that'll
This is
give us
true.
2 in the
Yeah.
first column.
Yep. And then if we shift it again, it should be in the next column. So, which we need 0 for, which doesn't help us.
Yeah, we need
But
3 for
that
the following
does-
digit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's handy. Jesus.
We can
This
just
is
start. Just start with that.
Just put that there.
Yeah.
Now we have to get 3-7 into those. Well, I mean, technically we don't have to worry about the last 2 digits at this point. If we can just find a number that, oh my, we're just gonna equal that crazy fucking number. God, I hate math. Okay. I could probably do this given enough time, but like, God, my brain is not suited for this. Yeah.
Well, the good news is that if we separate it into 374,100, which is our
The
eighth
leftmost section.
yeah.
Yep, I get you.
Then that's divisible by 290. So if we set up 290,
290 is this. Sorry, that's 290.
okay,
And then what do we need to multiply that by to get that number?
hold on, let me.
That's right, I believe in you. Because I could just keep hitting the lever that number of times, but you know,
Yeah.
we'd be here all day. It's like this puzzle was specifically designed to drive me insane.
Well, we can do this really easily if we pull the lever 129 times.
Surely there's an easy way to do it.
Yeah.
It's an odd number. That's an odd number. Can we divide it by 7 somehow? Can we... Crap. Hold on. Just 229 divided by 7. What do we get? Oh no, not you. 18 and 3/7. That's not helpful. I mean... crap.
290. Hold on, is it 290 times the things in the bottom? Or is it 90?
Times. Well, you know what? Let's try it out. Let's have a look. So this should be what? 580? Yep, 580.
Cool.
So it's 290. Because you get the 90 from here, you get the 200 from all these, times whatever we put in down here. That's what
Yep.
it is.
Okay.
I don't really want to reset it, but I guess we have to. That's right. We can just do this. Crap. Which one is it? This one. I hate this. I'd like to have the ability to, like, step backwards. But that's okay. Is that it? Is it? Oh, no. It was times 4, wasn't it? There we go. Come on. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Oh, I didn't lock it. Or rather, I did lock it. That's the issue. Screw that. There we go. Cool. Yeah. How many times did you say I had to pull the lever? My God. Just.
Okay, so if we go
Yep.
290,
I have 290 plugged in.
yep,
Yep.
times all of the levers except 0,
Uh-huh.
and pull it twice.
What shifter level? 3?
0, please, 0.
Okay. Pull it twice. 1, 2.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I feel like you've
Oh,
done,
I see what I've done here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you've done something wrong.
No, that's all right. That needs to be.
Oh my God. I'm just
Yeah.
glad someone's here to do the math. I guess I'll talk about my day while Felix does math. This is great. See, these are the parts when we were doing him in Echo, when Felix was like, I've figured it out, and he went to go and do math for several hours.
Yeah.
This is when we would stop recording, and I would, like, have some tea
This is
or
why
something.
I don't ever like doing live stream. Stuff,
I mean, we can always stream a game that doesn't involve so much maths.
I know, but we got to keep you awake for long enough so you don't fall asleep on us again before.
Look, I only did that once. Maybe twice. Maybe once a long time ago. But, like, come on, I don't do it that often. It's only when we have role-playing early in the day, and it tires me out, because that's just how it works.
Yeah. So that's 230 pulls of the lever. That's not
230 pulls of the lever?
Yeah.
Well, let's get started. Oh, no. Surely we can use the shifter to make that easier. Magus nap stream? When?
Well,
never.
Is there any? How can you?
You have to pay me a lot of money, G-Chan. A lot more than $50 to make me do a nap stream. That's all I'm gonna say.
Because
Alright.
we can trim this down if you can get us. Because that'd go what? -1, -2, -3. So we can get a 3 into the third column, if you can just give us the number 3 with shifter at -4.
Just like this.
Well, don't pull it right now. We need to figure out how to just get the number 3. Do you just do times 0 and get the dial on the right
Oh,
to show?
you mean, yeah.
Just literally just do the digit.
Hold on. Let me just... Oh, wait. That's also... No, that's plugged in. This one on the left really knows... Because you can see the thing. I'm never sure... It's frustrating. Anyway, you want the number 3, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Watch this just add it all the way on the right because it's not affected by the shifter. Oh.
It's
weird.
there. That's a -4.
Okay, well...
But it's only 4. So that could be helpful.
Yeah, so we can actually... Oh, I thought...
We need to shift it further, though.
Yeah, okay, so put the 3 in the -3 position, I guess, not the -4, because I misjudged that.
That's right. Hold on, let me just do this again. And 7, 8, 9. Twink. There we go.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Then put it to -4 and pull, and then add the 4 to...
I don't know if that's how... Well, you know what, let's find out. Let's find out.
Yeah, it is, boy.
I can't believe this is how we're doing this.
Okay.
Alright.
This is fine, this is fine.
So, it's fine by me. Now we just have to get the first 6 numbers to work with us. It's good that we can do that. I may have to reset at some point, but it's okay. We can deal with it if it happens.
Okay.
So we have 4 there. So we need 400. Well, 100,000 is what we want right now, but
yeah,
we may have to reset it. I mean, surely we can get. Isn't there? Can't we get 250 and then multiply it by 10?
324.
Do that a bunch of times? Can't we do that?
Okay, so we need to add 85,400 to this.
Yeah,
85,407.
Hold on. If we do this, we have 250, we have 2,500. Surely there's a way to... Crap. Oh, my brain.
What's the highest number we can get here? Out of like one button pull?
It's 90, so it's 290 times 10 times 4 times 2 times 7.
Times 560.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the biggest number we can get.
Okay, so 290 times 560.
Look, I'm understanding it, G-Chan, but my brain is not wired to like put this all together. I would not have the patience for this.
Okay, so do 290.
290.
And then have all of the levers except 0 and 2 activated.
You reckon? Alright, sure. 290. Everything except 0 and 2 is activated. Oh my god.
Yep, okay, sick.
I'm glad
sick.
that you figured out how to make this work. This
Okay.
is terrifying. Alright. I'm gonna get 10,000, which should be pretty easy.
Yeah, so we need... No, we need less than 10,000.
Well, for the 1, I mean. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
So we need 102...
So we can always subtract some numbers if we end up a little bit high, right? We just hit the 0 and then use these.
Yeah, so we need to get 4,207 at the moment.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're right.
So 4,200.
And 7.
Divided by 260. No.
That 7's gonna be a pain. 4,200 then.
Because we can just add the 7.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm with you. Shush you. Shush your mouth. Don't you take that tone with me. Yeah, 4,200. Or 420 times 10, as it is known. So can we get 420? Probably. 260, which is, that. That's 260.
Wait. 260, no, that would be...
That's 260. So if I... That's 260. It's 200 plus the 60.
Yeah.
Times 2 is 420.
Yep. Oh, you just want to pull that 10 times.
Isn't that 4,200? Isn't that what we want? Or am I wrong? You work backwards from your shit, but I think I've got it. And then if I just add 7, that should do it, right? You tell me. But I think I've got it.
No, because 260 times 2 is 520.
Oh, you're right. I'm close. Yeah, we need to get 210, which we could probably still get. based on this shit.
Uh.
God.
Oh, we can. Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me what the numbers are.
Go 230.
Yeah.
And then, hold on. So it's if we get 230, and then we need to subtract 20, right?
Is there a 10 in here?
No, we need to subtract 20. It's 230 to get to 210.
I know we have to subtract 20.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
7.
The fifth column. The fifth column.
Yep, I got you.
Wait, what's the 7? Why are you doing the 7?
That's 20 on its own, so we're subtracting 20? As opposed to adding 20 is what you want? Okay, cool. Okay.
So it should be the fifth column is negative.
Okay.
Okay, so that's, hold on, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna check you're working before we submit it, because I'm worried.
Okay, so that we currently have 210.
No, because it also adds. It adds in the inverse. So this is 200. This is 230. This is 190. Because it's subtracting rather than adding the 20, I believe. Let's double check that crap. Now you got me worried. Yeah, it's. Sorry, I'm just gonna double check my memory of this situation. Because yeah, it's gonna subtract 20 now rather than adding it,
right,
which means that we're actually at 190. We want to do the fourth one, which will subtract 3, and the third from the right, which is 7.
Yeah.
So that's minus 10, which brings us to 210, I believe.
Okay.
Yep. It's 210.
Yeah.
So that's 210
because it's minus 20 because we're also taking away the positive 10.
Yes, we're taking away the positive 10. Yep, we got there.
And then we want... so that's 210. We just want the times 10 in. We just want the times 10 in.
Okay. Yep. You don't need the times 2?
I do not need the times... Actually, yeah, leave the times 2 in because we need to do it twice. Yes.
Thank you. So I was right. Yeah, got me.
Cool. Pull it. Do it.
I'm scared. I'm so terrified.
So I'm very scared as well.
I'm so worried that we're just gonna...
Just do it. Just do it. Get it over with. Rip the band-aid off.
Oh my god, thank you.
We're gods. Add 7. Add 7,
Hold
baby.
On. Hold on.
Add 7, baby.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared I'm gonna hit the wrong thing. It's at times 0.
It's... The 7's already there. We don't need to change anything.
Well, I need to make sure this is at times 0.
Yep.
So now I just need to hit this.
Pull the lever.
And pull the lever. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Yes!
Thank you.
Oh, yes!
I can't believe we did that. Fuck off. Wrong way. I was so scared by the end of it. Wait, I have gone the right way.
You're right.
I was so worried towards the end of that puzzle that we were gonna hit I was gonna hit the wrong button, and like, oh god, now we have to do it all over again.
Oh.
Holy shit. Okay, here we go.
Play that fucking piano.
Right,
play that piano.
Let me. All right, here we go. So, this is where the C4 begins. Oh my god. This is terrifying. Okay. E5, G5, D5, C5, D5, E5, B4.
Yep.
A4.
No, too far. Yep.
That's okay, I'll find it. E5, G5. The worst case scenario, I do it again.
I know. Then
E5.
C5.
C5, D5, A4. Holy shit! We are gods amongst men. Thank God.
Is that just the key out? Please tell me that's just the fucking key out. I want to leave.
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Yes!
Holy shit! I can't believe we did that.
Oh my goodness.
It's a good thing there's a bucket here to cry into.
What was the gear for?
I don't know. I don't know what these are for.
There.
They're just here. So you can fix things.
Can you like change the gearing in one of the other puzzles or something?
I don't
Go back.
know. I'm scared the door will close on me. Alright. Oh my god. I don't know what I need. I need to live. Fuck.
I mean, we are most definitely done for today after that victory.
Holy shit. I mean, I guess we might as well finish this next time we play, but... Oh my god. I don't think you can do anything
It couldn't
with
possibly
this.
get worse than that,
No,
right?
you couldn't. There's no possible way. I would die a lot. I don't know, dude. I think these are just to like add to the world building.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
feel
understand.
like the real killer there was that because we were kind of just able to experiment with the buttons to get the other puzzles right, we were like so ready to just kind
do
of
it.
mash buttons to do that
The
machine.
end. Well, the main question I have is there even a puzzle in this room? Because there might just not be a puzzle at all. It's only one room, dude.
Do we want to just try finish it?
Let's see. If this is just the end, then like we might as well. Let's just give ourselves 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes to the o'clock. If we can finish in that amount of time, then we'll just end it. Like, screw
Okay.
it, dude. We might as well. That's a cool looking mace. I want one of those. Oh.
I believe in
Gee,
us.
The other question is, because I did see there's an achievement for like stealing that gem over there.
Okay, let's just do our normal procedure. Go to the end and
Hold
see
on,
what's
let's read
what's
this.
up with the lock.
Let's read this. As it turns out, Lord MK does not use the same code for all of his suitcases. That, of course, made my life a bit more difficult than I had anticipated. Fortunately, I know him well enough to know that if combination is not his birth year, then it must be something to do with his favorite author. Armed with that knowledge, tally-ho, and having searched through the room hastily, I got the suitcase open quite quickly. It was quite annoyed to find out that the suitcase only contained some sort of weird note with a bunch of numbers that did not make any sense to me. Knowing him, it was probably another code or something. Unfortunately, I had to leave quite quickly and did not have enough time to figure out the note. Hopefully, he will be more successful than I was. Yes, well. 1782. 1822. Hope you're taking note of these dates, Felix. 1885.
Uh-huh.
1901. Well, 1901 is the most recent one, so that's probably gonna be the one we need. But let's find out. There's also this cool gem, which we can apparently steal.
Cool gem.
Crystal thing. It's the mist gem. Oh, right, these are all locked. There's a cigar case with a cigar missing. 1749. Just gotta find something to interact with. Ooh, someone's left these books on the floor in a hasty boy.
Yeah. It's like someone was murdered here.
What? By the guests of the party? It's crazy. Dear Lord MK, I suspect there is someone trying to kill you. Oh no, it's about the unsigned painting from Mr. Wraithmore. Despite the year on the painting, it is believed to have been painted in 1862 by that fucking nerd. As far as the story goes, he tried his hand at painting during his break from writing. I love that there's like lore surrounding this Iron Ozzo guy who's just a crazy person.
I know.
1862.
1862. Was that? Did any of the paintings have that?
No, but that's probably the one that we need. 1862. Yeah, this has to be
Nice.
it. Like, what's this for? Oh, order is everything.
Okay. Well, that's all the dates on the paintings, right?
Oh, absolutely. Where do we input?
We just
them?
have to look at the paintings in the right order.
Let's try it.
Is that why the paintings this entire train ride
been
have had
lookable?
an
Yeah.
inspect button?
Let's do it. All right. So first things first, I'm gonna put this on the table like this, so I can just. What's this? Oh. All right. So 1901 was over here.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, interact with it. I'm just making sure we're not
What's the guy's
missing
name there in the bottom right?
Viduzman. 1901.
Oh, hold on. I want to write that down.
Let's take a picture of it. Because, yeah, we're just going to find out where to, like, input something. Although it may just be to do with looking at them,
Yep.
you're right.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so we've looked at that. And then next is 1650. So hold on, this note, which one was this for?
1862.
1862. I just want to check if that's on here. That's not. Okay. So the next one is 1650. Which is not that one. There it is. This is Heistig Beskar.
Yep.
You got it?
Got it.
Good.
1901 when Magus was born.
That's the one. That's my birthday. It's my birthday. Don't you forget it.
1799.
1799. That's 49. I'm sorry.
You should be.
That's a little burpy boy. 1799. Is it? Have I missed something? Have I missed one? Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Max Hervens. 1799.
Yep.
There it is.
And then
Oops.
1822.
1822. There's one in
Which I
here.
think was
Is
the
it?
one out of the entrance of this car.
1822. Back when my mother was
Oh, not that one.
born. That's 1782. 1822. It just pops out. What if I just got sucked into the painting? Hervey Kerbals.
Hervey Krabbles.
That's great. I love these names. They're fantastic.
Sounds like a Scottish dish.
So that sounds about right. Right next to the haggis, we have Herbie Krabbles.
Okay, well,
So
we've
we've
looked
done
at them all
that.
in order, and it didn't miraculously open anything for us.
No. I don't know. I mean, I'd like to finish the game now. I feel like we're very close.
We've got to be, we've got to
Like,
be.
I can't imagine after the fucking puzzle box that was that last puzzle. You know, like there can't be much else here. Oh! The Shazbot. Can't grab these. So what are these? Are those brushes? What?
No, those are like fountain pens.
Oh, you're right. Now, because he was the author all along. Speaking of, there's the book we were missing.
There it is.
Hold on. That's gonna be the twist, isn't it? That he was the author all along.
Probably. What does it say on that note? Have we read that one yet?
Not yet. Not yet. Hold on your butt.
I'm holding.
Good. Grab tightly. Concerning the paintings missing from the other list. Any paintings missing from the other list were procured by Alexander Wraithmore and his associates, and so it's best that they're kept on a separate list. First was... What the fuck? Was Vidux, a painted ship upon a painted ocean, which we had to get rid of for obvious reasons. And then here's Where the River Meets the Sea. And then the unsigned painting in Lord MK's private cabin. Where are we supposed... Can we still interact with this? Oh shit, you know what it is. Wait.
What do you think we got to put in multiple codes to that?
I think so. This is... It's where... Oh. Can't touch that dial now.
There's nowhere else that we can input numbers, though?
That's what I'm looking for. Hold on. There's nothing else in here. Can't look at that. Fountain pens are useless. It was like the clock is making sound, which makes me feel like we should be doing something here, but definitely cannot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Come on. Just like, is there something connected? Is that a thing?
I don't know. Do you want to have a look around on that bookshelf a bit?
Yeah, sure. Just fiddle
Because
with
we
it.
do have a book as a clue, which makes me think
Yes,
there's going to be something
yes. I wonder if I can put it somewhere.
there. Probably not. Just leave it on the desk so we don't lose it for now.
That's fine. I'll put that. I'll move it back in a sec. I'm just tracking
Yeah.
these books to see if there's anything happening.
I also noticed that they're like sitting forward on the shelf.
Yeah, I
Might
know.
be something behind them.
Yeah, let me just...
Especially, actually, maybe not. I thought the ones
Let's
on
check
that.
all the books.
Oh wait, hold on. There was something behind those books.
Is there?
This row here.
There's a key. Oh my god, it's the key. I should pick that one up. Oh shit. Well, that works. I mean, sure.
Was that from you picking up the key?
No, it's for me. No, I activated a lock over here.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
just a
I
lock.
looked over. I looked over at my notes when you did that. I just heard the clunk.
Yeah, I think that, God, we probably order us everything. Nothing on the back. So one of these dates, I guess, is probably it. So, because like the first one, the second one, the third one. Crap. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which order we're supposed to use these clues in, is the thing. Painted ship upon a painted ocean, Vicus man, and then the unsigned painting. Oh, let me just have a quick look. How many of those paintings that we saw were from men? Was it just one? Or
Just
is it-
one. 1901.
1901. Let's go find it. Where was it? Was it out this side? Is the one over here? Yeah. No, not here.
That is a men's, though.
One's
There you
men's.
go.
It's also men's. But are there any that are like the boat or whatever? Unsigned painting in Lorimkir's private cabin, which is probably his, and that's why he's so about that author. Nothing on the back. Paints listening from the list. First one he procured for us. Painted ship where the river meets the sea. See if we can find
Well,
those.
it also said that there's another list there. And
Oh, this is the third one.
Do you think that that other list they're referring to is set of 4?
I'm not sure.
Or is there another note?
Do
we're
you
missing?
actually hold on? Let's count the paintings. 1, 2, 3 in this room. There's 7, 4, 5. There are 7. 5, 6, 7. Right?
Yeah.
So man, that's where the river meets the sea. Surely, is it? But then it would be on
Must be.
both lists. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I thought maybe that the list they're referring to is that one, and so these are the paintings that aren't on that list. But God, I'm back to being confused again. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think there's
We're so
another note,
close.
something we've got to find here.
Maybe. There's this.
Is there anything on the back of those?
Same painting. No. We've already done that note. That note's been used, so to speak. Can't get in here. Fuck, I'm sorry, I'm racking my brain, like,
Yeah.
what does the game want from us now, you know?
You've checked all those drawers on the desk, right?
Yep, checked all of them.
Yeah. Where else?
Yeah, I mean,
There'd be a note
we have
here.
to put a combination in, surely.
Yeah.
No. Order is everything. I'm wondering if it's like we have to read downwards on this sheet. We have to figure out which one we're supposed to use, but even that seems a bit silly to me. No notes on that. Any paintings missing from the other list were procured.
Yeah, there's got to be another list. That's what I'm
You think so?
hyping at.
Alright, let's go have a look, I guess. There's this. That's just like, there's some weird notes. I don't understand what they're for, but there's weird notes. We can't go back. There's Mount Doom. Like, I'm not sure, my dude. Surely the safe is like a series of 4 numbers. And we see there are 2 like men's paintings here. There's 2 there. Are there any more? Order is everything. I understand that. That's the only men's picture. The only 2, sorry.
Yeah.
Cured by Wraithmore, and thus, so I put them on a list. Order is everything. The first one, I mean, surely this is the order he's referring to, right? Like, the painted ship upon a painted ocean, which we had to get rid of.
Yeah, but what it
which we
probably
don't have
is
anymore.
that there's a list of 7, and where these are on the
I
list is
understand
indicated
that,
on
but
that.
I don't see any other lists.
Yeah.
I don't know where that list would be, my dude. Unless it's like fallen down here, which would be incredibly convenient.
Oh, is it in the Slaver's End book that you put on the shelf?
I put it down here.
You can't like open that or anything?
You can't normally open these. No. That would be nice. No, I don't know.
There's not anything on the backs of either of the other pieces of paper?
I'll double check just for you, but like I haven't seen anything. Nothing on this one. You know, let's just put them all on this one table. Just everything you can see. I just don't. And there's this piece of paper over here. which also has nothing on the back.
Mhm.
Oh, look at the shadow. He has a little, like, animation. Oh, isn't that cute?
That's good. I like that. Well,
Yeah, I
well
like
done.
it.
Proud of you.
Alright. Magus noises. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing in the bin. We've already done the key that did this. We got the safe now, which is exciting. I can't open these cupboards. Oh, my keys. I have a suspicious key, apparently.
Well, that's the one we use for the desk.
It's cute.
Or for the safe in the wall, rather.
Yeah, well, however this works.
However it does work. Do you think it even does work, or is it all imaginary?
It's definitely imaginary. Yeah, I'm not sure what they want now.
You can't open the, like, cabinet at the back now that you have the suspicious key as well? Kinda doubt
Cabinet,
it,
this
but-
one? No,
Yeah.
I've already tried this. Doesn't work.
Okay.
None of these work. I think we have all the clues we need, my dude, unless... No, nothing there. There is a cigar missing, which is curious, but...
Well, the problem is that from the clues we have at the moment, there's nothing to extrapolate. Like, to my mind, we have to be missing something.
But I think it's supposed to be, like, you know, fucking weird. Like, I think this puzzle especially is supposed to be, like, obtuse.
I don't agree.
Well, you tell me where the hidden missive is, because this is a
There's
much.
nothing you can, like, interact
like-
with on any of the paintings. It'd be a bit of a break from the norm, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I think that we have all the clues we're gonna get, dude. I don't see any other clues lying around. Then we just have to do something with the clues we have. We have order is everything, and a list of dates, and then we have this note about, like, the list of paintings. That said, I actually wonder if I don't know. I wonder if that. I mean, this note was available to us before we opened the
Yeah.
briefcase, whereas this one wasn't. So I wonder if we're supposed to do like 9, 6, 7, 8 into the safe and just try it. Like, let's just do that.
Sure.
Do we confirm which way we're supposed to go, or does it matter? I don't.
Right first.
This way. So what? 9, 6, 7.
And then all the way around to 8.
All the way around to 8. Let's just try it. Nah, nothing. Otherwise it'd be like 1, 1, 1, 1, which doesn't make a lot of sense. What is everything? Just trying to figure it out in my head. Cause yeah, like this was available before. I don't think this other list is the important part. The fact that there's like, these are the 3 paintings, but one of the paintings isn't even here. And the unsigned painting, we know its identity already because that other piece of paper. So I don't know if that is information that's going to help us. I think that we just have to decipher this. Order is everything. Like, are we supposed to... Fudge. We're so close.
It's got to be in that cabinet at the back. That's like the only thing that's locked that's not part of the main thing, but I don't know what we need to do to unlock it. I don't know. Have a look. There's nothing like stuck to a table, because you remember in the first room there was just like a key hanging off at the side of the bookshelf, and there was a
I mean, maybe. I'm not sure.
It's got to be in the room, sure.
I mean, I agree. Look, I agree with everything you're saying. It should be this way, etc., etc. But like, I still am not seeing anything.
It's not like stuck on the back of the spinning chair.
Spinning chair? Oh, you mean
Yeah.
this chair? Maybe.
Oh, you can actually spin it. That's great.
I mean, yeah, dude, it's a spinning chair. It's great. It's the best feature of this train is that it has spinny chairs. You know what? What if it's on the side of the drawers? Oh, I missed.
It's got to be one of the other pieces of furniture, because we've like used a lot of the other furniture in this room.
It's true.
puzzle-wise.
We have. I thought the phone would do something.
Oh, wait,
maybe
stop.
I'll bring it.
It's there! It's there! It's
Where?
on the leg of the table!
What? Oh my god. There's the key.
Cupboard key.
Thank god. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Oh, hold on.
That's the list.
Oh my god, is it really?
It's the list.
Oh, thank Christ.
It's
okay.
the list.
I'm so glad you were right. I was like, hold on, I'll check in a second because I need to just appreciate St. George. Man, even the fucking crazy megalomaniacal billionaire. Oh, not you. Hold on. Let me just organize these. There's a dumb. That's dumb too. Yeah, that's pretty dumb too. That's the thing about the list, and this is the actual list. Alright, let's read this. Oh god, okay. List of paintings and their origin. Information about these paintings is found on the other list.
Hold on.
Oh, good lord.
Which one was the men one on the other list? It was 1901, wasn't it? No, not the one. The one on the list about notes on the other list. I think that's the one to the left there.
This one. Yes, the second one is 1901, which we still have.
Okay. So that is...
I don't really know how to use this information, but I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Well, okay, so what it probably is...
You think it's the number on the left? Do you think it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9?
Yeah, so it's the number on the left, so the first one is 7.
So it's 1901, and then 1650.
1650 is...
That's right, I believe
8?
8, you reckon?
Yeah.
And then, what are the other two?
1799.
I just want to have it all written down so I can do it at once. 1799, yeah. Do we know what 1799 is?
It's Max Heavens, so we got to figure out which Max Heavens it is.
The Three Peaks, apparently.
Yeah.
Where were those? Max Heavens. I don't think that's the Three Peaks. I mean, it might be. Let's go look. Let's look for the other one.
Well, that's the 1799.
Okay, well, there you go.
Oh no, there you go. 1782.
Yeah, the Three Peaks. 1782. So what number is that? Jesus. 1782 on the list.
Well, no, so Solitary Peak. No, so it's 786 is what we have so far.
Yep, 6. And then we want
And
the one from
Here of the
1822.
Crabbles.
Which is which one here?
2. 7862.
7862. Oh, come on. I should reset it properly. That's right. Ah! There we go. 7862, right? Yep. 7.
Yep, and then back to 8.
8.
And 6.
And 6. And 2.
Please just be a key, let us leave.
It's a key.
A gun.
And a gun. What?
We gotta shoot Lord MK, let's go.
Why are we gonna shoot this?
You can just keep...
Hold on.
You gotta put the gun down. Put the gun down.
I got it!
We did
Number
it.
21, we got it. Alright, let's go. Do I have any bullets left? Did I use all my bullets?
I think it's just the 2.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here.
I guess I want to get
Are we playing Isaac? Is that what the reveal is?
I can't. Huh. Whoa, what?
You went to inspect the gun.
It's crazy that you can do that.
The end.
Hold on. Come with
I was
me,
bringing
boy.
the gun.
Dun, 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 dun. Shame we couldn't actually shoot anybody with the gun, but...
I'm almost sad that the ludicrous fucking puzzle box wasn't.
Ooh! Hold on, I gotta,
Oh my
I gotta
goodness.
be ready. I'm coming for you, God, let's
Ready for
go!
this.
Oh my god.
I'm almost sad that the puzzle box wasn't the last thing because it would have been so
God.
satisfying to leave after that.
I'm just glad it's over.
I'm very glad it's over. We're going to wrap up here because we have somewhere to be shortly after, but thank you so much for joining us for this absolute horse shit. It has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you to everyone.
I've got the gun with me!
Oh, that's fantastic. That's
Anyway,
so good.
That was fantastic.
Thank you for everyone who joined us, and thank you to G-Chan, and
Thank you, G-Chan.
thank you for donating.
Yeah,
That was
thanks everyone for
absolutely
donating.
lovely.
That was a fantastic, fun time.
All right.
Throw the music in a second, and we'll see you next time.
Hell yeah. Why throw to music? I'm just going to hit the end button.
Intermission! Go to the intermission
It's not the
screen.
intermission, it's the end.
It's the end now.
It's the end.
Goodbye.